Might as well. We've been attacked twice. This is the lower spawn rate too. So, and we've been attacked twice. Set course for pursuit. Oh, and we're streaming. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. CaptainShack here, and Texfire.
Good afternoon.
Turn on my music while we chase down this wreckage. I'm getting my chair. There we go. So, we've been attacked twice while getting the stream set up. So we figured we better get it started now before we lose the ship and everybody's wondering, Shaq, what happened to your guys' ship? Well, see, what happened was Tex broke it.
I didn't break it.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Was that a rocket on our port side?
No, that was Bob.
Okay. All right. I saw the smoke trail. I see Bob coming back with parts now. Can you think you can line this up and bring it back into the bay like you did the last wreck?
I don't know. I'll have to match speed with it.
Well, I've got some like crazy 80s electronica playing while you do this, so you better nail it. Or Bob will just salvage the whole thing before you can grab it. Inertial dampeners are offline. Corrupt Hive ship 9.89 kilometers out. Turrets are off, aren't they?
Yep.
Okay. Heads-up display showed them targeting something. Match speed and velocity.
Yeah, I can't actually swim my camera around. There we go.
Hey guys, welcome to the stream. So, if you've never caught one of these streams before, that was an impact. Extra parts, I'm sure. This is the Mod All the Things stream, chill Sunday Space Engineers stream, where we build stuff and try to survive the vastness of space. In the last episode, we managed to escape our small blue moon, just as it was becoming completely overrun by hostile forces. We've made it in space with what could be considered the ugliest ship to have ever been built in Space Engineers.
Certainly, it's the ugliest ship I've ever built.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. It's pretty awful. Haven't even painted it yet. But I think they would say it's kind of like slapping lipstick on a pig kind of thing.
Is that what we're going with?
With this ship? Yeah, I think it's apt. I think it qualifies. Hey guys, welcome to the
Where's
stream.
my closure rate? What's my closure rate?
You're actually not closing fast enough. You need to accelerate. You're backing off. You're backing off. You didn't turn on your inertial dampeners, did you?
No.
You want me to take care of this for you? You know, I'm an expert at docking other ships to ships.
I've heard that you're an expert.
I'm pretty good.
You've told me that many times.
Yep, because it's true. Hive ship. Yep, I see it out there. It doesn't seem to be moving, and it looks like we're actually getting farther away from it. It's been there since we loaded up the save. I don't know what he's up to, but as long as he stays at like 10 kilometers, I'm all right. I'm all right with it. What is that monstrosity? It is glorious. It is the beginnings of a freighter. Basically.
The battle barge Shaklactica.
Don't put my name on this.
Oh yeah.
Don't put my name on this.
You're owning it, buddy.
Richard Wilhelm, thank you for the $2 donation. No.
You bought it. You buy it.
I didn't buy it. All right, here we go. You're approaching. You look like you need to come slightly to starboard. A little starboard thrust. That one thruster is working real hard.
Yep. Matter of fact, I'm gonna.
That one starboard thruster, this whole thing is built on.
Yeah, well, because, somebody said, hey, I've got thrust in all directions.
We got stuff moving around in the bay, sir.
I know.
Nailed it! Close the doors, close the doors! I'm gonna go down there and just check out the damage, excuse me. Oh, man. We need all the salvage we can get, though. So, the reason that oh God, what was that?
That was me breaking.
Oh, okay.
And it hitting the ceiling.
I saw the shields going off right next to the jump drive. Oh, a piece of the wreckage has made it into the cargo bay in the back. We left one of the doors open. And your fighter is free floating right now.
It's free floating.
Oh, we didn't get rid of the cockpit mod.
What's this wee stuff, white man?
What?
You've never heard that joke?
No, I've never heard that stuff. I don't know what you're talking about. Bring it on, your thrusters? What?
No. I've already given away the punchline now, but so Lone Ranger and Tonto are surrounded by like 100 thieves, bandits, cutthroats,
Yeah.
whatever. Any Lone Ranger turns to Tonto and goes, "Well, look, Tonto, we're in a tough spot now." And he goes, "What's this we stuff, white man?"
I had never heard that one. Hey guys, welcome to the Mod All of Things stream. We're leaving the Skyforge back on the moon. We're not taking it with us. To be honest, it's basically block count, right? Like, and not even block count. It was running okay with as long as we stayed in space. The problem with the Skyforge is we can't defend it. Like, no matter what we can do to it, it's just not going to be defensible for what we need to get into combat. So we were supposed to be making a combat craft. Somehow, that turned into this barge, probably because we needed to get off the planet ASAP.
Well, it became a mining barge because we needed resources to be able to make the battleship that we wanted to make.
Yeah, we had big dreams when we landed on that moon, and
we've always had big dreams.
We always
every time.
Every time. But now, why don't I just paint this pink? But now, yeah, we're gonna work on making this thing into some kind of mining craft, so we can. Is it 313, right?
Yeah. But I just simply go to a control panel and then I pick the color.
Fair enough. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Bob. Builder unit. Alright, so pick current build color.
Plus, there's also apparently still owned blocks in here.
Yeah, some of them are. I'll just do it myself. And the pirates have been nice enough to bring us some resources. So pretty good.
Indeed, that's awfully nice of them.
We better keep an eye on our ammo, though, because we are pouring through it. With those,
well, ideally, we're trying to get to where we can build lasers that don't require ammo.
Chat says, don't let your dreams be dreams, Tex.
Don't let my dreams be dreams.
Build that battleship of your dreams. That's the plan, though. We got to get the resources to do so once we clean up the mess that Tex made in this cargo bay.
Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry. I thought that defending the craft and grabbing sweet loots was what you wanted, but I'll just let it blow us up next time. Yes.
No. You're supposed to wait until the stream started. I was like, hold. You're like, turning on guns. Like, oh, damn it.
Well, it was shooting rockets at us. Shooting rockets in my face.
All right. I guess that's cause to defend the ship this time. Damn it. We're going to be finding bits of pirate inside this ship for weeks now. That sounds terrible.
Bits of pirate. It sounds like the latest latest entree offering at Finnegan's.
That's terrible.
Would you like some bits of pirate with that?
I'm never going to a restaurant that you work at. Why does that sound? No.
Lucius, every stream is the stream of blaming Tex. What are you talking about?
Particularly this one, though. Particularly this one. Sorry if I missed your guys' donations. It's because my donation tracker software is not tracking anything. Which isn't cool. So.
We've lost track of them, my lord. They seem to have moved into an asteroid field.
Of course. All right, here we go. There we go. Hive ship, Roach said. And then Song of the Void says, the ship looks like a nickel-sized object. Could make it go boom, but then it's better than I ever built. Also, greetings from the Void. What? This is better than anything you've ever built?
Wow.
Nah, no way.
Let's see. How about if I turn on not owned blocks, you think it would start grinding this sucker?
I hope. Wait, what else would be not owned?
I don't know.
Because if there's something else that's like floating around here.
How about neutral blocks? Let's see what that does.
Neutral blocks.
Is that doing anything?
Yeah, it's taking it apart.
Okay,
Yeah, it's taking apart the wreckage. Okay, good. That'll clean us up. So we don't want to move anywhere until that's all cleaned up. Don't you love how, like you were saying earlier, the artificial gravity affects us, but not the random crap floating around in space?
Yeah, because things, unless you stick a mass block on it.
Unless you stick a mass block on it, then it's a thing. Looking forward to more great explosions, DB Bleach says.
What do we need to make the guns? The Gargoyle PD laser. That's what I want to know.
Get the point defense weapons up. We needed...
Not enough lasing diodes.
What about
apparently.
the actual lasers, though? The PDFs. Do we have the stuff to make those?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The point defense.
Yeah,
lasers.
you're right. You're right. All we need is the UDPS laser.
So we need
diodes. Everything else
lasing
we should have.
diodes, which means that we need. As soon as I can find lasing diodes. Okay, is it the uranium dope platinum stabilized lasing diode?
You just said a lot of words. To be honest, I didn't understand most of them. Let's see. It's the UDPS laser lasing diode, so that should be what it's called.
Oh, we do have the parts.
We do.
Looks like, yeah, other than uranium?
Crichton, I don't know when the new RIM playthrough is starting. That's a good question. Because, well, I'm not sure yet. I'm still modding it. And even if I wasn't modding it, I'm not sure what platform I'm going to put it on, right? Because there's streaming it on YouTube's. But then I want to do a new Stellaris campaign. So what day would I do that on? I don't know. I'm still kicking around. Also, the VR version of Skyrim comes out at the beginning of next week. Because that's what happens when I try to play Skyrim. A new version comes out. Or a new update to a big mod comes out or something.
Ooh. We need uranium. There's uranium in the large reactor.
Did you hear that there's a new Vive coming out?
No, I did not hear
The
that.
Vive Pro, and it comes out like the 5th of next month. That's how quick it's coming around. It's gonna have 75% higher pixel density than the current version. So I have been told. Skyrim comes out like 3 days before it. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna get one. I'm real into the whole, watching the whole VR scene unfold.
I'm intrigued by the VR. I just want it to work. And I'm not positive yet that it's going to work. If that makes sense.
Like do you mean like in the market? Vive Pro is a joke. Why is Vive Pro a joke? It's got, the thing that interests me the most isn't even the pixel density, it's the wireless connector that they're building for it. So you don't have to have cables hanging off your head. Because that's actually my biggest complaint. As much as I don't like the screen dooring effect or all the other little tiny issues that the Vive has, it's definitely the cables hanging off your head. Either it's welding down other neutral blocks that I'm unaware of, or it's just decided to stop working.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm also trying to find out where this other large reactor that has 236 uranium is.
Other large reactor? It's got to be one of the fighters. Because there's only one large reactor on the ship, outside of the fighters.
Hey, there we go. Let's not be so piggish here, Mining Craft.
Bean! Househauer. Thank you for the $4.99. Says, hey, Shack and Tex, glad I could catch the stream on my birthday. And text from a fellow firefighter, stay safe.
Oh, thank you, Dean. You too, my brother.
Salute. Mafood donates a crazy $50 and says, hey, Captain, not going to be able to stick around for long today, so here's the entire Super Chat budget all at once. Well, thank you, Mafood. I appreciate the $50 donation and support, man. I really do. That's crazy. Crazy awesome.
Okay, so 3 of those lasing diodes per point defense laser. Gotcha. Perfect.
All right. If you're not gonna weld these down. Game. Get one job, Bob. Can you do it now? Please. There it goes. Paint it pink. Oh no!
Oh God!
Sorry.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Shaq,
Nothing.
What did you
Nothing.
do?
I tried to think of something that couldn't possibly hurt us. It might have been the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
You just painted a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man on
right on the hull.
The ship. I see how you are.
Right on the hull. What was the Egon quote? Oh man, I can never remember that one.
Which one?
I'm too paralyzed for rational thought or something like that.
Oh, what? Ray's gone bye-bye. What do you have, Egon? I'm too paralyzed with fear for rational thought or something like that.
Barbed, thanks for the $5. Says coffee for the coffee gods, beans for the bean throne. I kind of love the idea as the bean throne. Can some artist please draw that for me?
Wouldn't a bean throne be a little uncomfortable? I'm just gonna put that out there.
A sword of thrones, a throne of swords, is also
okay. Fair enough.
Probably.
Okay, fair enough.
A sword of thrones, by the way. That was the thing I said. It's like a sword made out of chairs. Could you imagine that?
A sword of thrones.
What's that noise?
Seems totally legit. That's me.
It sounds like you're banging your forehead against the bridge console up there or something.
Oh, maybe. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I see you put in the other med base. We had the backup respawn
Yep.
section. Very nice, very nice. All right. Lucius says, I wish YouTube had cheers. I like cheering. It's a trip getting on Twitch. It's such a different feeling than YouTube.
Ah.
I hear welding.
Okay.
So, if you don't mind, and I think we've cleaned up most of the junk, I'm going to set us a slow plodding course toward an asteroid once you're inside.
Outside. I'm floating outside the ship.
I see out there.
Just so you-
Can you do that while we like drift maybe 20 meters a second toward the nearest asteroid?
If you give me like a minute max.
1 minute max.
You don't have to worry about it.
We don't have to worry about drifting toward the... Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll be inside. Gotcha. I mean, we can travel and work.
Would you quit moving?
Oh, sorry. Sorry. My bad.
What part of this is like a minute max did you not understand here?
Well, you see, what happened was... Alright, I'll leave you be. I'll leave you be. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do then. If you're reworking the weapon systems... Oh, God.
No, I'm
Damn it.
I'm sticking 4-point defense lasers on it, that's
I
all.
misclicked the stairs and died. Would you like to respawn to Skyforge? No! Oh, that's nice. The spawn point is right next to the place where we die from the stairs all the time. That's convenient.
Yep.
There's something here. Oh, it already picked it all up. Nice. Convenient.
Now, why are we not grinding these down here, Bob?
Jormungand, I didn't miss your donation, did I? So, will you be refitting the sack lift? Oh, I mean the shack lift last time, busting your chops. Promise. Here's a cup on me for being a good sport. Thanks for the $5. And the $2 later for reminding me that I missed the donation. Missed my last donation, so here's more support.
If you actually wanted to just help me real quick.
Yeah, I'm coming out.
Either by figuring out why Bob is not doing this, or by just coming and grinding him down.
All right, let me check it. I mean, he might be busy cleaning up other bits. Oh crap, there's still more bits over here too. It's fine. Oh, there's gonna be pirate bits everywhere for weeks.
Yeah, we might need to put another couple of Bobs on.
Your pink isn't right.
Oh, well,
It's slightly
Thank
off
you.
color, yeah. Yeah, the pink is a little bit lighter.
so what you have here is not pink, but an off pink.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
pink light. Pink dark, actually. What else do you need removed? Just those two?
Just the ones I've already painted
Let's
pink.
leave the the cannons we've got on the lift. Shack lift for now. Okay.
Yeah, I was just gonna replace all the ones that use ammo with something that doesn't use ammo.
Little laser technology, if you will.
Little laser.
Laser beams.
All I asked for was a ship with lasers on its
I
forehead.
didn't take this apart all the way.
Apparently, my cycloptic companion tells me this can't be.
Like, you see this? It did it down there too, yeah. It didn't take these all the way apart. It took them like 90% of the way down.
Okay.
That's real weird. Are you doing? You are. You're doing 3 of these. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, we're going full laser technology. Got it.
We're going full laser technology.
We're gonna beam blast the next pirate into oblivion. I love this plan.
Hell yeah. What part of awesome lasers did we not understand?
Do we need to bust out the death counter stream?
Oh, can you do me a favor? Can you paint one of these pink so I can grab that color?
Oh yeah. Where you at?
At the rear.
And what are these? Oh, I see it over there. Okay.
Port side guns.
Hi-oh. There you go. She's pink.
Thank you. I'll make sure that works with the other one.
Morning, Death Number. Thank you for the $5 donation. Says, good morning, Captain and Tex. Hey, Cap, your next fighter should be a TIE Interceptor or a TIE Defender design. I'm actually thinking about doing something a little crazy. I'm going to build a ship. I think it's going to be more of like a, well, I don't really want to give it away, but it's going to land on its side. It's going to be very tall for a fighter. I've never done that before. Like almost inspired by the B-Wing, but not quite, because B-Wing's weird. With a lot of center line firepower.
All wings reporting.
I like it. I like it already.
Sounds cool, right? I've never built a ship like that, so that'll be fun. That'll be fun. But right now, we need to get our defenses operational. Also, tubes. Are we really? Yeah, we're out. I'm gonna go have.
Fully operational battle barge.
Fully operational. I'm gonna order up some small steel tubes for us, because apparently we're out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, now I feel better about our chances in the void.
We still got to make ammo for this.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, they have to hold a diode inside them for them to actually fire.
Okay.
So,
oh, really?
yeah.
I did not know that.
They don't work on magic, okay?
Where is this diode you speak of?
Well, what you're going to need to do, see, is go to... Where's that?
Because the diodes are actually used in the weapon.
You need a uranium dropped platinum stabilized laser diode, I believe.
Uranium doped platinum stabilized. Yeah, I already made those. They're actually in the laser gun.
Okay, maybe that's not it then. I know there's like an ammunition. I'm not under the ammunition list. I'm under the parts list.
Let me just try and fire one, just out of curiosity. Oh yeah, it works.
Oh, it does work. All right, never mind. I've lied to you. Believe nothing that I say ever again. Oh God, look at that laser. Don't blast me. Don't blast me.
I love it.
Oh man. Now, these are great against small targets, but we're going to be absolutely screwed if they send anything, large blocks.
Well, that's when we put the large lasers on.
That's when you just put bigger lasers on it. Obviously, this is the answer. I love
bigger
it.
Lasers
You're
is
right.
always the answer. What are you talking about?
Oh man. Let's get another 100 steel.
Oh,
tubes.
so apparently the modder actually got around the ammo requirement by making the turrets make their own ammo.
Oh.
All wings reporting.
Which is really kind of an elegant way of doing it, to be honest.
That's cool. Because I just remembered
I'm digging
seeing
that.
them have ammo in their containers. I thought we made that. Yeah, they got 10 ammo for each one. Okay, so we didn't actually make those. It just generates it on their own.
It just showed up.
Sweet. We got the laser beams.
Okay, so
These things
are
take
we ready?
12 megawatts a pop. Overheat false.
really?
They have a heat. Oh, that's why they stopped firing randomly.
Yeah.
Oh, they've got a heat counter. That is cool. I think we're ready to set a course. If you are, let me get on back on board. Checking out these last turrets. See that they got finished up. Yeah, they're online. Wait a minute. I thought I saw one that was red on the list. Frickin' laser beams, man. Show block and terminal.
Aiming radius is set to 750.
Nice. I'm coming back aboard and closing the bay doors on the forward section. This is not Subnautica. That's not how these controls work. It's a struggle, man. Playing too many games right now. Oh, you're already moving this ship. I can feel it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, download the ship job. They're doing stuff, he says.
You're inside the ship. Your point is null.
I see. Don't forget to set the laser range. Fireman, he's already knocked it out. I'm on the bridge. That looks like a
Firing
icy rock.
Firing thrusters.
Fire thrusters. this ship. Proper ion engines takes like 6 months to accelerate to top speed.
Dude, we so need to put more thrust on this thing.
Well, let's get to asteroid build.
Now that we have the point defense lasers, I'm actually okay with focusing on a little more DACA.
A little more
All wings
DACA.
report in.
How many point
Well,
lasers
not
did we
bad.
just put on this thing? 3, 6, so we got 12 of them on here. Oh my god.
Yeah, 12.
We defended
Yeah.
the base mostly, and I'll be honest, there was only like fighters that came after us down there because we weren't in space. We did it with 3. we got 9 now. This is great. I can't wait till a pirate comes at us.
We got something knocking around back there.
Pirate bits. Telling you, we'll be digging them out of the systems for
Pirate
weeks.
bits.
Turnful.
Welcome to Biggins. Would you like some pirate bits to start off with?
Ugh.
Potato skins, pirate bits, crab cakes.
Turnful, thank you for the $5 donation. I feel like I'm staring at a dung beetle. It's ugly, but will do what she needs to do. Maybe once you add more to her. Yeah, she needs more, and we need to detach that space tumor that's attached to the back end.
Wings report in.
That is the shack lift.
The canker lift.
Yeah, the canker lift. No, we're not calling it that. That's terrible. She needs a design. Maybe that's what we'll do next. Maybe we'll build a design like, maybe expand this thing out 1 block and give that thing at least a platform to dock onto.
Well, I mean, with the modular concept, it just has to be able to hook in like modular, hook in anywhere in the ship at that point. If you wanted to make like a way of walking through it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Target missiles on, small ships on, large ships on.
Incoming horse
characters
droid.
off,
Drone.
stations off.
Horsefly drone. Starboard side, 2 kilometers out.
Roger that.
I am going to take manual control of one of the lazy beams.
Lasers.
Freaking laser, man. Oh, I like this UI for it. It's got custom UI.
Mm-hmm.
Target, 1 kilometer out.
All wings report in.
Eat justice. See how sweet it is? Music is not hardcore enough. Let's see how she's doing. Backend's actually taking a lot of hits.
Yeah, I don't know if it's from the drone or from like our own lasers.
Trying to get the spectator cam over to get us a better
All
idea.
wings report in.
No, we got him. It was the drone. It was machine gun fire. It looks like he's been disabled. Yeah, he's been disabled. There's actually a bit of drone back there. Only a kilometer out, too.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure if we want to
Putting
go
on the
back for
brakes.
it, though. It just
Okay.
takes us so long to maneuver. It's probably not worth it. Yeah, let's just keep cruising. It's all
Okay.
small blocks.
All wings report in.
And we're cruising. That corrupt hive ship just sitting out there.
That death counter under his face doesn't seem accurate. Should be over 9,000 or something like that.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. I missed a couple of donations. Stevie Augie 92 donated £5. Says, just finished the Subnautica VOD. Awesome. So what have I missed on SE? What's the current sit rep and future plans? Tex, you want to answer that one?
On what? SC?
What's our sit rep right now, and what's our current and future plans?
Our sit rep is we are sitting on a interesting conglomeration design accumulation of ideas that have sort of been launched before they were ever coherent. And we are headed towards a asteroid, and we are going to explore all the things
Explore all things.
and mine all the things.
I'm gonna look through our inventory. Speaking of mining all the things, what do we got for superconductors left? I bet we don't have anything.
I mean, while it doesn't look a bit like the Nostromo, it's really kind of getting kind of an alien vibe to it, which I'm kind of digging.
Yeah, for sure.
You took damage on the rear, and I'm wondering if it's out of bob range, which is why it's not being fixed.
Yeah, I see the sparks. Though that solar panel that's supposedly broken, it's still showing 4 green lights. So...
We're missing a sign on the back of the ship that says, "We break for nobody."
we break because we can't. That's what it should say. We don't break because we can't. Me thinks those lasers are backwards. Lasers are backwards. They're turrets.
They're on mounts.
Yeah, they rotate. They rotate and auto-target. Crichton says, Shack, please exit try-hard mode and read the dozen-plus super chats. Thank you. I'm working on it. Thanks, Crichton, for the 5. Brad, donated $5, says, morning, Shack and Tex. Just made it to the stream, so what have I missed in this grand space adventure? Us cruising ever so slowly toward the asteroid ahead of us to find some resources. I looked over our superconductors, by the way, and we've got about 150-ish. Not enough to make our mining laser, of course, but we probably have enough iron. I'm sure we have enough iron to start the platform for our next section if we wanted to start building the laser.
Technically, we actually don't need the mining laser right this second because we have a mining craft, so we could use that to mine. I'd like to fix the thrusters because we kind of pasted them on willy-nilly just to get out of the moon.
Yeah.
I'd like to have more thrust in all directions.
You mean you want more than one port side thruster?
And one starboard thruster, yeah, pretty much.
Man.
Yeah, I mean exactly that.
Okay, that's probably a good idea. We can at least get some tier 1s on here and build this out. I'm cool
oh god,
with that.
I'm not going to be able to unsee that now.
What?
Thanks for that.
What'd you do?
I love Star Wars, man. He says it's a backwards pickup truck.
Paint it pink, whole thing, we're done. That's it. GG, guys. Or let's build some escape pods. We're going down to the planet's surface over there. We're done. Damn it, you ruined everything.
You ruined it for us.
Oh, man. All right, so we're going to rebuild the engine systems. I think I'm going to detach the forklift back there, fix the sparks that are going on, and make some kind of sense, because right now it's just a mess.
We need a better way of attaching it, to be honest.
We do.
Like, it needs, like, preferably some kind of corridor where you can walk straight into it from the other one and then detach.
Yeah, maybe some deployable doors that we can walk across, you know? Like an extension bridge or something. And make it center line with the ship itself. That'd be nice. I don't know.
Well, like I said, with the modular
box
structure, if you just simply put a door in the same location and then merge block, then you could walk from one to the other as long as you use blocks that don't attach to each other.
Right. Tom Spicer, thank you for the 10, says, Evening Shack, just thought I'd let you know. Set the laser destroy missiles. They're amazing at that, and may the mad god guide you. Are we set for intercepting missiles on all these turrets?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Nothing shall get through. Except for that one time when they did, and that's why the ship behind us is smoking. But let's not talk about that. Asteroid approaching. And Shadowstalker, this is the last donation. I finally caught up. $1.99. Subnautica coffee is amazing. I love the streams. I don't believe there is a coffee maker in Subnautica. I think you're all lying to me. Every time I go to where you guys say it is, I find nothing but death. And no coffee maker.
What's that off to the lower right of the asteroid? Can you see?
There's definitely something there. You can see it reflecting a little bit of light.
All wings reporting.
But I don't know what it is. And if I had a fighter, I'd go investigate.
You have a fighter. There is a fighter.
Oh, there's a fighter. It's not my fighter, though.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You don't have your fighter.
But if you're offering, I'll happily take the...
That wasn't an offer. That was just a statement.
I'll gladly take it out. I want to open the bay doors now.
Me fighter, a Sue fighter.
Oh!
At least until you break it, and then in which case it's your fighter.
I found...
Because if you break it, you bought it.
I found more pirate bits. Just floating around in the base still.
I see what probably looks like gold, because you take out better stone, right?
Yeah.
And I see ice. We could use both of those.
Okay. I won't launch until we've slowed down to a comfortable spid. Lot of banging noises.
All wings
A lot of
reporting.
banging noises going on. Just a heads up.
Yep, I know.
Adam, giant space pickup truck. I love it. Have some coffee magic from me. Well, thank you for the 5. Song of the Void donated 5. It says, I heard Alien and thought I would ask, is there a xenomorph mod and is it any good? I mean, who doesn't want to see their life cycle? Well, being in the ship, no.
On the ship? No, I don't want to see their life cycle. Thank you very
I don't
much.
want to be part of it, that's for sure.
Okay, we have come to a stop. You are free to move about the cabin.
They mostly launch at night. Mostly.
Mostly.
All right. Whoa!
If you want to go check that thing out, I will be productive back here.
After that, launching now. Probably should have gone with a miner.
As soon as I get rid of... Why are we not grinding down the rest of these pirate
That's
bits?
what I'm saying.
All wings reporting.
I don't know.
Finish the pirate bits before you order your entree.
Yeah, there's like a little tiny asteroid. Guys, if I don't get to your donation right away, just give it a little minute. Give me a minute, okay? I don't do them right away. I kind of do them in batches so I can have a chance to fly somewhere and not explode.
Yeah. So he can play the game
That too.
while playing the game.
I really do appreciate the donations, but you know, it's a fantastic problem to have. We got cobalt over here.
Nice.
Silicon, cobalt, iron. That's what that tiny little asteroid was.
Nice. Okay, perfect. I don't know that we actually... Well, let me check the cobalt real quick. Make sure, see if we need...
Cobalt reserves. What did I leave off on?
We're okay on nickel, silicon...
There's no alien mod, though, to answer that question. I don't think I did. Not that I'm aware of.
We've got like 2,000 cobalt.
There may be a character skin. That's
No,
about it.
sorry. We have 29,000 cobalt. I think we're good for cobalt for a while.
What we need is platinum. We need it for the superconductors.
We do need platinum.
Yeah. All right, heading back to the asteroid. Mr. Arbiter 103 donated 10. Says, hey, Shaq, just joined the stream. What have I missed? Well, we've managed to not die to the pirates who've attacked us. We got a salvage drone incoming, actually, 3.6 kilometers out and closing. Since I'm already in the fighter, I will go and intercept said target.
Sounds perfect.
Let's see. David McComber donated 5. Says, will you be updating the world? I downloaded it from the workshop and I was stuck on Haven. Wow, that's the old one. The new one is updated.
Oh.
Look at the description in this video. It's not as updated as this episode, though. It's like 3 episodes ago. Because I'm bad. You should feel bad. All right,
Shield capacitor.
He's beelining it straight for the base. You're gonna get wrecked by lasers, sir. I miss my shack wing. I'm feeling the difference. I'm feeling the difference.
Oh, okay. So let me get this straight. You borrowed my fighter craft, and now you're bitching about
Not only
it.
am I bitching about it, I'm missing. Hey, there we go. I'm just not used to it. That's all. Are you the deads? You look the deads. Oh, no, that grinder's still running. Ah, come on. Just give me... Bump. Yeah, got it. Ha 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 ha. I'm bringing back resources. Best...
You're bringing Grindy back. Bringing Grindy
Yeah,
back.
bringing Grindy back. Best resource. Salvage team ever. That's not the Subnautica controls. God grief, Shaq.
I was doing that right before the stream. It's not just Shaq. I'm like sitting there going, okay. I tried to put my gun away and I used the Sea of Thieves control.
Yep.
Tried to X to put it, stow it, and that wasn't working. It's like,
I was trying to use
okay.
R because of Skyrim. Oh, would you do me a favor and shut down the laser turrets for me? Or
Yeah,
we're never gonna
I'd
get
be
the
happy to.
salvage back to base. Best salvage team ever.
Lasers.
Freaking lasers, man. Let's see.
Point defense labors have been disabled.
David McComber, thank you for the $5 donation. Says, will you be updating the world? Oh, I already answered that. Yes, eventually, at some point. Probably after the stream. Nathan, you missed my last chat. Oh, no, I did miss your last chat. I'm sorry. Nathan says, just caught the stream. What did I miss? Also, has one of the enemy ship mods been removed? Enjoy the coffee. I lowered the spawn rate, supposedly, because I had a mod that was just ramping it up. Though, we've been attacked 3 times now since we loaded the map, so I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make. It seems like we're still getting kind of raided a lot.
Keep an eye out, because I'm actually out mining ice, and the point defense is turned off.
Roger that. What could possibly go wrong?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can't imagine what would go wrong by turning off the point defense and then leaving the ship.
It's fine. All right, so Bob's doing his job. Go, Bob. I'm gonna just leave the fighter holding this drone, because the drone still has power and thrusters, and I feel like that'd be bad to let him go. Bring him into the bay. There we go. Now our own point defense shouldn't kill them, and I can turn it back on. Beautiful. Beautiful. And thank you for the coffee. Yeah, so Nathan, I added, no, I only took away the respawn rate, but what I changed was I took out the mod that was adding the vanilla spawns, so the freighters would spawn more often. But then I modded those so it would suppress the vanilla versions, and we'd get more of the crazy ones, like the ones coming off of Reddit, and I think the Reavers are considered freighter spawns. So that really is kind of some of the craziness that got added to it before. Hopefully we see it kind of cut down a bit. All right, so this should be getting taken apart. I'm gonna bring the laser turrets back online.
Why does the mining ship have an extra container on its ass, like a carbuncle?
I don't know.
And it's missing the
Yep,
connector
hang on.
to offload?
I need to move out of the way. You're gonna run into the fighter right below you. I'll head over to the port side so you can go starboard. Okay, you're clear. I needed a cargo space, and it didn't actually work, so you can remove it if you like.
Ah.
I was using it to haul bits of a drone. Because remember, those pipes don't work for gear and equipment, only ore.
Yeah, I'll fix that. I don't think that's the case, but I think there's something misplumbed on here, which is probably what was causing issues.
More piracy bits.
More pirate bits.
And they're trying to float into the engineering bay. Nope, shut the doors. More piratey bits. Pirate crap everywhere.
We were listening to a little Tom Petty before the stream, and now it's stuck in my head.
Hey, there's worse songs to be stuck in your head.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's definitely ninja'd my brain.
These grids. Let's see. Wakananu18, thank you for the $5, says, did the Skyforge have some sort of merge block tunnel? Or was it only for small blocks? Anyway, love your videos. Whoa!
Yeah, I'm sorry, dropping bets.
What's going on up there?
I'm trying to fix it.
Trying to fix it, he says.
Trying to
Dropping
fix it.
stuff on me, trying to fix it. Yeah, Tex, you put that on there. Merge block tunnel on the Skyforge. What was that mod called? Was it just merge block tunnel?
I think so.
We were gonna use it for a shuttle bay that we never ended up building. Don't you float out of that hole, pirate corpse.
Is it that it's going through the cockpit is why it's not using the lower connector?
Maybe, but the cockpit should be able to pipe stuff. I thought. Maybe not. Maybe it's only for O2.
You would think so.
What are you welding? Shit. You shouldn't be welding anything. You should be grinding everything. There we go. Detach. Just to remind you, the defensive systems have been turned back online.
Oh, thank you. Good to know.
Just a heads up. Alright, there it goes. Bob's been busy doing other stuff. Whoa, shit!
It's fine. It's
Just
fine.
raining parts.
Don't worry about it.
It's fine. This is a hard hat area. I just... Like, seriously. I'm trying to park here and I see crap raining from the sky right now.
Well, it wasn't unloading that thing, and I didn't have time to mess around and figure out, so I was just gonna let Bob pick up the pieces.
Shaq, you need to get the thing that tells you what's playing like wasted. Yeah, I've been looking over different solutions. Now that I'm streaming over on Twitch and doing a lot more streaming, I do need to get good. I actually want to make it so you guys can vote for songs. Out of like the playlist for people who know like the epidemic songs that I use. And all that jazz. So if we can do that, we're gonna try it. Coming soon.
I need to be able to dock like this, unfortunately, right now, because I don't know how to unload otherwise.
You've got no bottom dock port?
Well, I do, but it wasn't connecting things, and I'm okay. I'll just have to figure it out.
Okay. Or we can put a docking on the outside if you want like an ore dock, or you just hook up.
That wouldn't be an awful
I don't
idea.
think that'd be
to be
terrible.
honest.
If you don't feel like redoing the mining ship.
I don't necessarily feel like redoing the mining ship, to be honest, but at the same time, I want it to work.
Fair enough. Well, sir, you let me know what you want to do. I'm gonna go fix the sparks.
Sure. Put one on the outside,
Okay.
or I'll put one on the outside.
Why are you sparking? You're not even damaged. You're full of crap. Solar panel. There we go. You got it? Okay, if you're gonna put it together, that's fine. I'm just gonna.
I'll just find a likely spot for it.
I'm gonna start doing a little bit of reworking on the Shack dropship vehicle because it's a hot mess. And has docking points as well. What is this? What is the point of this? Oh, you piped this. Wow, look at that.
What's the point of what?
No, I said, wow, look at that. Like, you piped it.
Oh, yeah.
I hadn't actually noticed till just now. That's cool.
Inventory full.
Inventory full, my space butt cheeks. Hey Shaq, sorry I can't make the live stream. Hello, future me. Hope I'm enjoying the VOD. Extra explosions, please, Shaq. I don't have control of the explosions. What do you think? I'm just here to entertain?
Yes. By definition, you are actually here to entertain.
Aha.
Yeah, no, I'm unable to pull anything out of the bottom of that cockpit for some reason. Okay, well, I'll tell you what.
That's what I was fighting with in the last stream. Drove me nuts.
Yeah.
Drove my batty. Is this I got a whole refinery on this thing and an assembler? Wow, this thing's actually... This is pretty well set up for a dropship. Gots to say.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like a drop mining ship.
Yeah, it's well equipped. Shack, it's because you're using shield. Solar panels act like they're damaged even when they aren't when they get hit. Grinding it down and welding it back up will fix it. Yeah, it seemed to fix it. You don't even have to grind it that far, just a little bit. You should grind down that hack if you're gonna drop ship, because if I remember correctly, it has a lot of superconductors in it. Well, so I was thinking about doing that, and then I realized if I leave it on there, this will always be a supply of necessary parts. Like, I'll even shut her down. Necessary parts to take this thing off and slap it someplace else, right? Those used resources won't get randomly used up when we try to build some other bit. So if I leave that there, I can just yank it off of there and stick it onto whatever pirate ship that we're trying to salvage as the greatest salvage team ever. Because that's what we are. That's what we do.
I think I may have figured it out. Let's see.
Let's see where all these paths go. This goes nowhere. I gotta look at this stream. Back door, right? Like, there's this open room where there used to be a bunch of seats. Then you go out this back door, straight into fiery death, because there's hydrogen braking thrust right here. You can walk around it, but it doesn't go anywhere. I think this may need a slight redesign.
Thought I'd fixed it. Oh well.
Dun, dun. Oh, it even has one of these ramps. Let's pull that in. Airtight hangar door. There we go. Remember my controls. I hit 3 buttons before I got the right one.
Sounds perfect.
It sounds completely legit.
What game am I playing today? Hey, I can pull iron out of this sucker. That makes me really happy. It means it's working. So yeah, the cockpit was like 1 block too high, which meant it wasn't mating up with the connections on the back.
Okay.
Not ideal, because now the line of sight is really low, unless I were to move it forward and redesign a whole bunch, but I'm not going to mess with that right now.
Fair enough.
Because right now, I've got a working miner.
If you see the letters SL on an object, that means we've got a corrupt strike drone approaching real fast, 3.5 kilometers. SL is shack lift, so that's just that block is on the shack lift.
Oh, okay.
Keep things a little bit less confusing. Okay. Actually, I'm sure the lasers can take care of a strike drone, right? That's not one of those large ship ones, is it?
Oh, that wasn't a hypothetical?
No, that's
that was an
900
actual, we have
meters
an
in closing.
actual-
Just came into firing
we have an
range.
actual-
Rockets are away.
Okay. Turning on point defense, because you probably didn't turn them
I
on.
did. Don't turn them on.
Oh,
They're already firing. Whoa! Actually, just be ready to turn it off so we can salvage this guy. Why isn't this one firing? Oh, the angle's wrong. She's still firing back. Now the shields. Shields are still blue. Shields are still blue.
Reporting.
The bet. You're a pirate salvage team? We're not a pirate salvage team. Pirates are coming at us. We didn't start this fight. All right, let's turn off the weapons.
we're going to finish it.
Damn right. Ugh, I just need to get to your control panel. Where is it? This is not the safest place to be. Oh yeah. Epic. I'm gonna go to the bridge. I'm
Okay.
gonna. We don't have to go very far forward to get that thing within grinding range, I don't think. So if you don't mind, I'm gonna move us just ever so slightly forward.
That's what he always says.
Hopefully there's not enough stuff that's gonna go flying everywhere.
There's a lot of stuff in the
Is
bag.
there? How about I just close the doors? That should be fine, right?
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Sure, it'll be fine. Airtight. What do we call it? Battle barge hangar door. Closing the doors.
Okay, Bob is actually doing it. That's good. He's doing the work.
Battle barge, hangar doors. Closing the doors.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe me either. It's not doing it. This is what happened to me last time. They still called something else?
Are you in a
Armor gate
command seat?
Close. Yeah. I'm on the bridge. I'll switch seats. I'll switch to the other seat.
Battle barge, gate, bay gate, closed. Nope.
You get nothing either. Malfunction. Malfunction.
Armor gate, battle barge, maybe? How about that?
Are they on? Am I? They should be on. Why would they be off? Yeah, they're on. Power system's overloaded. Is it really? Oh, yeah, we're maxed out on power, man. The shield's recharging. And the lasers are too, probably.
No, the shields are recharging because I just added a whole bunch of capacitors.
Oh, yeah, that would do it. You know, that's going to kill our weapon systems.
And we're also grinding down, and it's probably refining stuff, so...
Thanks, Dream. Low Vespian gas.
They're actually not called shutters. They're called, like, armor gate or something like that.
Well, we're not going anywhere until that's fixed.
That's fine.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes, we are. I can go get that guy. We've got a salvage ship for this.
Only we had ships.
Only we had this, like, other ship.
Attached to our ass, like a malignant growth.
Well, that's one way you could put it. that's one way. Oh, I don't know. Build a repair on this.
I think that's actually how I put it, to be honest. That's how we put it.
Can you really tell with the current ships that we've got, though? I mean, come on now. I'm not exactly ruining the aesthetic here. Just saying.
Well, you're not helping it.
Fair enough. That is very
ruining
true.
it.
That
You're
is very
definitely
true.
not helping it.
I may not be hurting it, but I am sure not helping. I will absolutely fess up to that.
Look what I brought. I brought home this thing. We could just totally just attach it to the ship.
Stick it to the butt of the ship. It'll be fine. No way we're out of construction components. All wings report in.
Why do we have a hole in the ceiling on
You
here?
need a salvage scoop module for the front of which ship?
Oh, like just a garbage bin in the front. Is that what you're telling us that we need?
Small cargo container. We seem to be out of. Okay, I know you've got supplies over there. I bet they're in here, though. Oh, it bothers me that not everything can be pumped from one point to another. Small cargo container on the fighter has 159 construction components. I can't grab them.
Say what?
There's like connectors and cargo containers that we can't pull stuff from. Driving me batty. Because there's the parts that I need in there. All right, that's all right.
God, how many spotlights do I have on this sucker?
Can't build anything right now because I think we're still blowing on power. There we go.
Yeah, we're gonna need more power. It's maxing out the miner as soon as I connect it to the ship. And the miner's got two small ship, large. Oh, well that would be because our reactor is offline.
Oh! What were you moving that uranium around from earlier before we started the stream?
Well, I didn't move it out of there. I was moving it into there.
Weird. It's like, yeah, like the lifter ship. There's definitely not enough fuel over here to run that thing. I'm heading over. Hey guys, how's it going so far? Pretty good, other than the fact that our main reactor is offline. We've been attacked like 4 times. Probably means our PDF lasers are off as well. Oh man, look at all the shield systems you installed. Swanky.
We're gonna do it manually.
Can you even get to it manually?
Oh, I can get to it. Question of how much I got to do it. I can definitely
What do I
get to
have
it.
to remove to do this?
I actually like the idea of having sort of like one block. Oh,
Up and
that
hull
block.
breach.
Oh, come on. It's not like we're tight anyway.
Hey, I wonder if that's gonna fix all of the problems.
I don't know. Check the, we should probably check the, whatchamacallit?
And the thingamajig, don't forget that.
Conveyors. We need to figure out why I wasn't drawing uranium automatically through all this.
I was wondering why
junk.
while the conveyors were yellow. No power. Conveyors don't work without power. Let me go on the roof.
Okay, we need to find uranium. That is our next task.
Yeah. All of this makes sense to me. When you did a little bit of mining on that moon, any uranium detected?
I literally got as far as pulling, like, getting some ice so we didn't run out of oxygen, and so no, not yet.
Is the miner currently functional? Can I take it out?
Let me unload it first.
Okay.
What say?
I was gonna go look for some gear.
Or we need to figure out why we can't unload it. Why are you not unloading? Are you full? No, you're not full.
Yeah, now is the time to start figuring this stuff out, especially while we've got a little bit of a lull in the attacks.
Kind of what I've been trying to do.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get a builder set up on the secondary ship back there so that I can go salvage a lot of these corpses that we keep running into, and have another
Sounds perfect.
mining scout. Maybe we can take it out. And she's even got a refinery on board. Redundancy. It's all about redundancy.
Also trying to figure out. Apparently, when we slammed all this stuff in here, the connections didn't all quite get made right.
Hey, I'm just happy to be in space.
I am too,
figure it
but I
out.
would like it to function as well.
Fair enough.
All wings reporting.
Oh my goodness.
Like, for instance, the refinery's not drawing from this
Revan, foresee
cargo container.
this power crisis, I left a little something in your Discord DMs. Oh, you're talking about the tiered reactors that I saw in there? Yeah, those look pretty cool. Those look pretty cool. Kind of goes along with the other tiered systems that we've got right now. I don't think
Yep.
I can fuel up from here. No, I can't.
What are you trying to fuel it?
I'm just getting my oxygen back. That's all. Popped into one of the fighters real fast. Okay, did it make my computers?
Okay. Why can't I can draw bottles out of the oxygen generator, but I can't put them back in? Why?
That makes
That makes
no sense.
no sense.
Okay, she's online.
That makes absolutely no sense.
Oh boy. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna name you right now, Merch Block, because you don't have a name. Probably just gonna remove you. All right, it's gonna lag up for a second.
Oh, ooh, ah! What'd you do?
I detached the shack lift, so I can name some stuff and figure out what in the world is going on here. I don't want to mess with anything on board the main ship while you're messing with stuff, so I'm gonna get this.
Well, thank you for that. But I'm going to introduce you to the naming script.
There we Yep.
You need a power block. Is literally that's how you're detaching? Is you just ground down the merge?
No, I need to figure out which merge. I need to figure out which merge block that is. We didn't name any of them. All right. You have little faith, man. All right, shack lift,
No. I have plenty of
merge
faith.
block. I seem to be floating too.
And amusement.
Keeping on the hydrogen thrusters. Ignoring your bull, sir.
My what?
BS, making fun of my ship.
Maybe a little bit.
Calvin turrets are already on the list. They're just not on the block.
Okay.
Cryb, thank you so much for the donation. Says, hi Shaq, much love your vids. Can play more, what? Hey Shaq, love your vids. Can you play more space? I think it cut your message off there. Engineers? Totally, we do that every Sunday. So for those times when it's not on Sundays. Got a cargo ship out there, a Proton cargo ship, P100.
Really? You don't say.
I think it's not solid. Ore detector on this? We have an ore detector on this. Oh, cool. I'm gonna do a little fly around the thingy, the big old rock in space, because I know words. Can't talk today at all. We're picking up cobalt, iron, nickel. Come on, uranium. Cobalt, iron. I think that's gonna be it.
All wings
I'll be
reporting.
real surprised if we got anything else on this.
Oh man, I'm really got that stuck in my head now.
Barbed, is that legit? Coffee fact, the lighter the roast, the more caffeine. Nah, really?
No, that didn't seem.
Doesn't seem. We got gold on the far aft side.
I could be totally wrong on this, but my understanding that the caffeination level is entirely related to what the bean is, not the actual method of preparation.
I mean, the only thing that I could think of is that maybe it's more the caffeine's burned off with the darker roasts in the preparation. Who knows?
But I don't think so. I think that, I mean, the roast tends to be about waking up the oils. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm always willing to be learn more about interesting stuff, caffeinated level facts.
I found a opening in the asteroid.
The one we're in?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
There's platinum in here.
Oh,
I
nice.
picked it up for
Okay,
all
I'm
of 4
I'm
seconds.
gonna bring around the ship.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring around the ship.
100 meters from my current location. Shutting my engines down.
Are you at my asteroid, or is this the next one?
I'm at the same asteroid. You don't see me because I took apart the antenna on this thing. So yeah, let's see here. Figure out what direction I am compared to the vessel. All right, so I don't know. Can you just see me?
Give me a second. Let me. Oh,
That was me.
Taking
That was
fire?
me. All's well. What is this OP as frick asteroid? Lol, all the things. It is not a modded asteroid. We just happened to find this.
yeah. We didn't do that, by the way.
We
just in case anybody was wondering, we totally didn't just spawn a asteroid here. We literally went for whatever we could find.
First one closest to like the 4, whichever one we saw in front of us is the one we went after. So, still no of the main thing we need. Platinum's great, but what we really need is uranium. Can I have gravity on this thing? I do, and I can manipulate it to my liking. Yeah, let's do this. Come on, gyro. Help me out here.
All wings
There you go.
reporting.
1 hour in and YouTube notifies me. Miss much? A couple of battles, mostly nothing big. They didn't send anything too crazy at us. We, let's go in through the wall here. We managed to make it to the first asteroid, and we're working through a lot of the ship systems that are having problems. Basically piping and stuff as we were on our way out. I'm actually grabbing up some, we don't need cobalt, we need ice and iron. And platinum, which is in there somewhere. This is all cobalt as well. isn't it?
We've got antennas in the fighter cockpit. Okay.
All wings reporting.
And unfortunately, while I would love to have Tim doing all this stuff for us so that we can focus on more fun stuff, it not working. Wasn't working.
All right. Let's see, missed a couple of the. So Dave, yep, got you kind of updated. Hopefully we don't get attacked soon. My foods, dark roasts have less caffeine than light roasts due to the longer roast times. Bean type also helps
All wings reporting.
determine overall coffee levels, but the roast is important. Interesting.
Good to know. I have never had a cup of coffee that was anything other than decaffeinated and went, man, I just don't have enough caffeine.
Let me get you the platinum. I've had days where I've said, man, I just haven't had enough caffeine, but not due to the coffee.
Yep. I'm hearing a lot of banging. Is that you?
Nope. Are you moving your the ship right now?
Nope. I'm literally just unloading.
Little high risk mission here since. Wait, what? What? Oh no! Oh no! Crap baskets.
What?
Power's out on the lifter. I was getting in position, and I must have burned through the last bit of the uranium that this thing had in it. Crap, crap, crap. Yeah, all reactors are down, and I have no uranium. Rescue mission. I'm not moving very fast. I'm drifting
What are
at
you
5.5
doing with your
meters a
life?
second. Floating away into the darkness of space. I'm
Okay.
looks like to your aft.
And you don't have an antenna or a
You should see me.
or a beacon on this. Yeah, I see it. It looks like a flying, big flying piece of
Hey.
junk that has no
Hey,
power.
you know what? It's not like you just launched from anything that's a real looker, okay? Just bring me some uranium so I can
No.
stop drifting into space. I was like, I'm out of hydrogen. How's that possible? It says I got 20% left. Not so much. Yay, grab boots.
Come on.
Or mag boots. Oh, mag boots, save me. All right, thank you, sir. I can just grab some from you, if you don't mind.
No,
No?
don't grab shit.
What are you doing? I just need a little bit.
I'm gonna
I
stop
just
it.
need some juice, man.
Go
I
back.
just-
Go back and get
I
uranium.
just need some bits.
Don't steal that out of my craft.
I
Don't
thought
steal
you
it
just
from
bring me uranium. I didn't think you were gonna like tow me back. That's pretty funny. All right, if you want to just tow it back, I gotta go all the way back to the uranium, man. I thought you delivered.
I do. I deliver a tow service.
No!
Did you call for AAA, sir?
I pulled a wasted.
What did you do? Did you run into the ship?
I pulled a wasted. No, don't spawn in a planetary lander. That would change the series dramatically.
Yes, it would.
Well, Tex, good luck in that ship out there in orbit somewhere. I'll be on this planet for a while. All right, I'm back here.
Well, then we'd have a reason for it to use our dropshift to come rescue the captain.
So what we got on uranium? We got 28 in the large. I don't want to take anything out of the large. And 50 in this. Okay. Give me 10. Have to pay respect. Indeed. I don't know. They've done something with the inertia feeling where you don't realize how fast you're going until you've embedded your forehead into this steel plating somewhere. There I am. I was out to get us platinum. I was in position, and as soon as I hit like inertial dampeners on, phew, everything shut down. You can go ahead and detach. I'll be able. Yeah,
Sure.
I can bring her online now.
Why don't you get power on there first?
Okay.
I've played this game before.
Seriously, I can't get to that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine here.
You were saying?
Systems should be up and online now. Check the reactor. Reactor is green. At least one of them is. Yep, we're good. Thanks, sir, for your assistance.
Okay.
Do appreciate it.
No problem. Go get the bill will be in the mail.
Wait, what? You gonna charge me for this? Oh man. Why aren't my?
Well, see, if you were a member of Tex AAA Platinum, you would have this complimentary tow service. However, since you chose to save on your contract,
Oh really? You gotta pay for it now. I see. I see.
well, we're capped at only one. We're basically capped at like one major rescue per annual series.
Is that how that works? There they go. Oh, freaking buggy ass engines. I'm gonna go get some ice. As I rage out. Refill the tanks, as they say. Right then, death counter update. You got it, guys. Thank you for the reminder. So I almost do it again as I'm pushing the death counter button. Oh, hey, we got a builder Bob on this thing. Oh, I don't have to pick this stuff up. What the hell's going on with these interceptors? Come on. Operate properly.
I tell you what, I'm literally about to just simply drag all of the cut out all the conveyors and just reconveyor this thing from scratch and fix it.
Hey, man. If that's what it takes, I don't blame you. Gut it.
You get it, man?
Just gut it. Do what needs to be done. Oh my goodness, what in the world? Okay, here we go. Richard, thank you for reminding me of the death counter. Same with you, Dashcam Tom. I have added the death count. Chancellor Lock 06, thank you for the $20. Says, hey, Shack and Tex, never caught you guys live. Thanks for all the great entertainment over the years. Oh, appreciate it.
Oh.
See if it picks it up. Yes, it's picking it up. Make a divot here so it'll actually hold all the ice. Donations just kind of exploded.
Okay, miner has been reconnected, and why am I upside down all of a sudden? What happened to the gravity? Are you floating upside down over us with another gravity generator? Yes, you are.
I just neutralized the gravity on the battle barge.
No, you actually kind of reversed it.
Oh, okay. That's
I almost fell upward through the ceiling.
my bad. I'm actually using the gravity to mine right now, so if you want to like rotate and match my gravity.
I'm gonna move the ship around and put it inside the asteroid so it's closer.
Okay. Sounds good.
Since we have a hole on the other side. Firing thrusters.
Turn Bob mode and fly on.
So I
It's already
watched-
on, guys.
I watched the first episode of The Expanse last night.
What do you think?
I've read the book, so I know where it's going. I felt like the first episode was a really slow start. If that makes
Yeah.
sense.
That makes sense because I never got past the first episode. I still need to go back and watch it.
But I mean, it's an incredible book. I mean, incredible series, really. But yeah, the CGI was really good, and the story was really slow starting.
I think Bob's not set for very large range. I may have. That was a big explosion.
Speaking of which, make sure that you don't run out of hydrogen. By the way,
Okay.
or ice specifically.
I'm pulling up ice right now. But that's what
Okay,
I'm mining,
perfect.
yeah. So, should be all right.
Okay.
All right, build and repair system. You are on fly mode. Let's go ahead and set you to the grind color, 313, 100, 100. Wait, did I just reverse that? Yeah, I did.
All wings reporting.
All right, if you're trying to set a
sorry.
build and repair system, it's set current build color, or is it pick current build color?
Set. I'm assuming that you have the right color.
On my bar, crap, that wasn't it. I was setting it on the actual machine.
I really enjoy the. Yeah, I really enjoyed the CGI, and I liked the casting for the characters, though there's always that disconnect when you've read a book and you've imagined these characters in your head, and then all of a sudden they cast somebody, and now you're dealing with the characters that are actually like in reality. Does that make sense?
Sorta.
I have a feeling I really like Thomas Jane's portrayal so far. I don't know about Holden yet.
Yeah, like I don't
I
know
guess
any of them yet. So.
I will definitely watch some more episodes just to see where it goes.
And then you set range. Or is it already maxed out? Sunlight down. Oh, I thought there was a range value, but I don't seem to find one. No, okay. Guess not.
Father Prax, Tex, if you like The Expanse, have you checked out Altered Carbon on Netflix? New sci-fi and a similar feature. I have not. I have heard good stuff about it. I'm intrigued. I definitely will come and check it out. Yeah, I already know where Expanse goes weird, so that's not going to surprise me. Oh, Mr. Shack.
Mm-hmm.
Did you intentionally put a large pipe sorter in the chain here?
No.
Oh,
I
okay.
never use the sorters.
Well, there's one here, and it's owned by you.
They have hydrogen generators now, don't they?
Yeah, O2 H2
Because
generators.
that's something that absolutely needs to be added.
So yeah, we've got a sorter in the chain here, and that is going the wrong direction.
That would be what was breaking it. O2 H2
Yep.
generator. Oh, so it's still a combination block. So the oxygen generator that we've got on board should still work.
I'm sorry, say again.
I have an oxygen generator on board. It's an O2 H2 generator. Okay, no, we're good. Never mind. Misunderstood. I thought last week you told me that they patched out the oxygen generator and made it a separate O2 H2. Oh,
No,
they're
they-
calling
they-
me out by name. Hi, Stalker Drone.
Oh, hi.
Damn it. I was.
Hey, perfect. I love it when you when you put in the last piece of the conveyor, and then it goes. You hear the refinery kick off.
Yep. You finally, you got
That's
it right.
good. That's a good sound.
Is Bob not on? Did I turn Bob off? Shouldn't have.
I don't know.
Oh, he is off. Whoops.
I'm making sure the guns are on
There we go. Pull in all that good stuff. Yeah, turn the guns on. I'm gonna make sure my guns are on as well. No, I'm not. There is a salvage bit there.
Point defense lasers are online.
Stalker drone. So turn off the engine until I absolutely need them. It's not a hacker drone, stalker drone. So this is the one that can teleport, maybe.
We do not have any. Yeah, I don't know. I thought the teleporting ones were the experimental drones.
No, yeah, you might be right. Turning off all my GPS coordinates. Too much crap on my screen. Okay, I can do a little bit more mining, and then I'm going to peace out from this thing if it gets any closer. Now the system is working. All right, Creeper. Creeper drone. Kind of freaking me out. I don't have any shields on this ship. Yeah.
Tenebris, we had Tim, but Tim was giving us a lot of problems on the lunar base, so we are not running it right now. I don't know if something was broken with Tim in the last one or not, but
Are you collecting? You are collecting. Excellent. 5 kilometers on that stalker drone. I know, we have no shields on this thing, so I'm gonna bounce around.
why have you not put a shield generator on that sucker?
I haven't got to it yet. That was all part of the plan. I needed to refuel the engine so I could actually maneuver the thing. Planned on collecting that drone corpse out there, but obviously that's not going to be a thing. It's about to be attacked. A little bit more fuel.
Oh, okay. I figured out why the gravity was not working. Because this doesn't have a gravity generator. We were using the one off the carbuncle.
The what? Why do you keep
Carbuncle.
changing the name of the ship? Every time. It's, make me sad. You make me sad. All right, time to get out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Thermal, what'd you miss? Incoming stalker drone. It's angry. So we are going to get the heck out of here right now. Yeah, the tank's starting to refill. Excellent. Now, how fast are you burning through those supplies?
It won't be long now, Shaq.
God, you don't need to start. All right. Oh, that's actually saying that. Okay. Nope, that's still creepy. Still creepy. Thrusters online. You're having way too much fun with my impending doom. All right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just saying.
I have nothing but the greatest enthusiasm for our mission, Captain.
Now you sound like Kif.
Open the pod bay doors, Tex.
Speaking of creepy. Oh, wrong way. I just want to grab this and run. I don't know why I'm burning all my fuel to do this. 'Cause I like to live dangerously. Build system. Grind enemies should be on, right? Near first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on. Do the thing.
What am I out of?
Shaq, is the O2 generator connected? It is. We were at 22, now we're at 25. It just takes it a little while to chew through the ice. So our primary objective here is to get back to our base of operations. That would be Tex. Get back to Tex, make sure we have those point defense lasers operational. I don't see you.
Oh, they are indeed operational.
I'm looking for you.
Make this easier for both of us and just give
No.
up.
Screw you, buddy. Okay, it's welding it, I think. You grinding?
Hello. Open.
I'm just gonna put this rock in between us. Grind before weld. Okay. There it goes. There it goes. We're getting some resources now. I'm looking for you, Tex. This asteroid's actually really big.
Here, I'll give you a GPS.
Am I going the wrong way?
Excuse me.
You know if we're doing okay on nickel? Because I got a nickel patch that's actually on the surface on the side.
We're we're okay on nickel, to be honest.
Cool.
I think.
Cool beans. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get the shield generator, at least a shield generator installed on here. Not gonna do a large. I think this is one of those ships that doesn't stick around for a fight like that.
Nobody is going to stop to save you. This is where your story ends.
Man, why you gotta, why you gotta be that way, man? Why can't we be cool? Why can't I stick this?
Did you say that you saw platinum in here or no?
Yeah, there's platinum. Are you in the entranceway? The hole?
Yeah.
Small steel plates don't have any.
Problem is that obviously the, well, for one thing, I can't seem to get the hangar doors open all of a sudden. That's a problem.
You sent me coordinates. Here I am just ignoring them. Motherlode asteroid. Is that what we're calling it? Okay. Okay, cool. You are 200 meters above me, and I'm slowly drifting towards you. I really need to stop. So your defenses should be hitting him before I ever see his face. Neutral dampeners online. I hope.
Yep.
I hope. Because if not, well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Okay. I'm just gonna take all this. Okay.
Dr. Grunt's approaching fast. Spectator cam away. Oh, is that a large ship? Yes, it is. Those are large ship blocks. He is like 100 meters above you.
Oh, is
Yeah.
he? Uh-oh.
He's right above you, and he's just sitting there on top of the base. That's gonna make maneuvering and mining around this thing difficult if he's just gonna sit there and kind of camp us. What a jerk.
Why the...
I'm down here. He can go straight to the fiery place. I'm not coming out. He's also loaded down with 4 turrets and a rocket launcher, not to mention forward firing weapons, so he could very easily overpower us. Okay. And I'm about to run out of O2. Not good. Not good. Not good at all.
So, where is he at? Oh, yeah, 170 kilometers? Ooh, he is literally right there.
He says it's time to end this game.
Yeah, that's what he says.
He's getting real serious.
But, and yet, he does not come to meet us. I don't know why. But I'm tempted to do something dramatic here.
Oh, I love this plan. What are you gonna do?
First, I'm going to close the door so we don't get all our shit shot up.
I'm going to attempt to install shields while we're doing this.
Oh, okay.
I've got big plans. Shields. Like the simplest of shields, but whatever. Ah, man, shield components. Can't make those. That's technology we just don't have.
Just gonna pop the door up a little bit and go point at it.
Oh, I want to see this. And there's the lasers. It looks like you're only taking fire from his machine guns. Oh, you're just going in, aren't you? No, he's throwing you because of the blasts from the machine guns. Ah! And the battle is met. Well, if you're engaging him, are you gonna stay in the fight?
Yeah, no, I'm
All right,
staying
I'm
in the
on my
fight.
way then. We got turrets on this thing. Let's go pew pew.
All wings reporting.
You're not getting away from me now. You know what? You can just suck a Gatling cannon, all right? Weapons online. That means fire turrets. Turrets. Well, I would jump in and help you, but it doesn't seem like my turrets want to fire. I wonder if we're out of ammo. What in the world? Don't worry, guys. I'll go back over the donations in just a second. I'm not quite sure why we're not firing at this guy. It looks like we managed to actually take out his weapon systems. You want to hold off on the lasers for a little bit?
Nope, he's still got a turret.
Reporting.
All right, I'm gonna go after it.
Still hitting me. There we go.
You got him? Yeah, looks like you nailed it.
Good.
Yeah, I'm flying over him now. He looks disabled. Yay, laser weapons. My weapons are set to fire right now. They're totally not.
Yep. It's still targeting, but it's not doing anything with it yet.
All weapons
Alright,
do
well,
work.
come on over.
It's not set up on large ships, is it? That just makes no sense. Yeah, it's not set for large ships. All right, well, that was the problem. That's all right, though. We saved a little ammo. I will help dismantle this fool. Get in our cargo containers.
Now you're shooting at something.
Just shut the weapons down.
Oh, you're right in front of a turret
Active?
that hadn't been disabled
Oh,
yet.
yep, I see it. I see
it's
it. I
shooting
see
you.
it. All right,
Move back. Move out of that.
backing up.
Don't hit the ship.
Don't hit the ship. That might be a good plan. Don't hit the ship.
Okay, tell you what. Let me go do a little ninja grind on that
That's smoke and
sucker.
fire. You gonna try to ninja up on that turret on the other side?
Yep, we'll see.
Oh man. Coming in with you. We rarely do boarding parties together. Teamwork. There we go.
Got him. That one down.
Now you can stretch
Be
it.
one on the other side here.
Oh, give me that. Ah, Bob bought it. Grabbed it beforehand.
Is that everything?
Defense-wise, let's check bottom. No, looks like we're clear. Looks like we're clear. That's up to the Bobs.
Oh wow. Is that rockets? I'm glad I didn't fly right over that.
The rocket. Oh, there's rocket turret.
Yeah, there's rocket
Oh
pods.
shit! Yeah,
literally
right.
Rocket launchers
Right where you're
on
sitting.
top.
Okay, this is dangerous. This is fine, as long as they don't fire.
Oh god.
Something hurt me.
Yeah, that was me grinding you because you literally is right the second that I was going to grind it.
I need these. Don't grab them, Bob. I need rockets. We got rocket launchers on the other ship. I might as well fill them up. They're really
Okay,
hard to
well,
use, but
perfect.
you might as well have ammo in them.
Yep. Where are your rocket launchers?
Up the front. So, if you load the one that's
Have some
closest to
rocket.
the, yeah, thanks. Cool beans, cool beans. All right, let me get those shields online now. Even the smallest bit of shields would be really happy. Really happy to have those.
Okay, so you've got 30 salvos now.
Sweet. Build components and computers. Gremlin 9K out. Yep. I see it out there. The clanging gremlin. It doesn't look like he's coming this way.
Perfect. Legit.
He is. He's going real slow. That was an epic fight, the way that Tex rotated the ship and activated all the lasers. Yeah, those point defense lasers look fantastic.
I think that was sarcasm.
No, it looked pretty cool. I thought it looked cool. Whatever.
Oh, I thought I was like, that was a really epic fight. The way you turned the ship around and turned on the lasers and it automatically destroyed that thing.
Man, just salty Tex is salty.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Only a little bit.
I need these parts. I need these pillars.
I will take its parts and I will integrate it into my own uniqueness.
Did we just become the Borg?
We pretty much it's the battle board. Okay. Now we fix our profile a little bit here. Yeah. Okay. Platinum. Focus. Focus.
Did you fix your mining barge? Your mining ship?
I did fix my mining ship.
Okay. Okay, speaking of focus, I need to make shield beds, and I have an assembler on this thing, so I might as well use the damn thing. Okay, so assembler, production, assemble, we have parts necessary to build this. Oh, lovely, yeah, it takes platinum for shield components. Okay.
I think what's happening is that we're maxing out power occasionally, and that doesn't allow us to use the doors. That would be my guess. Because once again, I can't open the gate.
The lights are all off, it looks like we have no power. Yeah, all the connectors are offline. We are completely burned out on power. How many those shield things did you install? Because they're all recharging again. I mean, it's good that we have a lot of shields, but we can't fuel them.
You know, like
And
eight,
I think aren't
9?
these exponential with the more you add, the more they draw?
No, I think they're like 10,000 extra
Okay,
a piece.
it's a hard number, not a. Okay, that makes sense. That works for me. That works for me. Shield spots. Do I have any extras?
But tell you what, let's go ahead and
Tell you what.
I'll take some of these out because they have shield components, and we can cut down on the charge, but we can also cut down on the. We can put them on your ship.
Did you say shield components?
Yeah, I did.
Hi.
Stop! Don't grind! Don't grind anymore. I already got
I'm not
them.
grinding anything. I'm following you around. You got my shield components.
Yep. Where's your shield?
Go on inside the what I laughingly call a bridge.
Aha!
Yep, go in there. And go this way. You gotta go up. And then come up the random floor up here.
What the heck?
I didn't design this ship, okay? I'm gonna rebuild it. Thank you, sir. We have shields now.
Not a lot of shields.
You have any more shield
so
components on you?
Be gentle.
Before you run off?
Yeah. Let's throw some capacitors.
That's what I'm
in a
already
second.
grabbing. Got him. Oh, you beat me.
All wings reporting.
Beautiful. Sweet. The drop ship
See,
is
can we-
shielded. Not by much.
Can we put any more on?
Yeah, probably. We want to do them where the old antenna used to be, which would be above the refinery. So where I'm standing now, go back to the bridge and I can show you where.
No, I'm just gonna throw some right here on the side.
Is that what we do? We just throw shit somewhere.
Yeah, that is indeed our design philosophy. Have you seen these ships?
I don't want to talk about it. Oh, you're attaching them to this. Okay, that works. I was gonna put a whole other
Yeah.
shield system.
I was attaching it literally to the shield generator. You know where it has to go.
Crazy talk. I thought you were gonna attach another shield. This makes sense.
Oh God! Oh no! I almost pulled a
The
shot.
Borg with a mafia, they would be the Boig. And Nathan says, America, F yeah. And there's a bunch of donations. Let me go back through these. Sorry, guys. Richard, dig through the rock and hack it. That would have taken a while to dig through that rock to get to him. Laser technology seemed to work out just fine. I read the stalker's message in Gollum's voice. That makes it so much more creepier. Thank you. Now that's in my head.
Yeah.
That's so creepy.
Andy Serkis is a great actor, and he can make anything sound creepy.
Speaking of Andy Serkis and being a great actor, he did the most recent tech demo for blah 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 blah.
I
You
saw
saw that, right? Oh,
Wasn't he reading from like Othello?
um,
I'm fairly sure that was a
Was
speech
it?
from Othello. Othello's speech when he murders Desdemona.
the whole full of fury and
Put out
signifying
the
nothing.
lights.
Just gonna take this off.
So where was that stuff?
Oh, that stuff. Yeah.
The platinum. Where was the platinum?
Okay, the platinum that's an excellent question. I have no idea. Oh, yes, I do. In the hole you were in. So get close to the wall, the most inner wall, and you should see it come up on your radar. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope I'm not gonna die. That gremlin is coming a little bit closer, but I'm gonna be right back. And we're gonna switch to one of our beautiful Be Right Back screens, made by community members. Made by viewers like you. I'm gonna leave the audio on, so if you want to chat with the stream and all that, we'll be right back.
Excellent. Oh, is the large reactor out again? Really? Yeah, I'm not seeing it. You should have your shields off most of the time, and so that when an enemy gets in range, you go shields up, red alert. Sounds like a good way to get, like, dead.
All wings reporting.
Don't leave you with text. What? Jeez. I see how you are. Add batteries. That's not a bad idea at all, to be honest. Ah, the reactor's out again. Are you kidding me? Did he pull uranium out of that sucker, or are we literally going through it that fast? We're literally going through it that fast.
I have returned.
Excellent. We're out of uranium again in the large reactor.
Wow, we're burning uranium so quick. Speaking of uranium, how are we doing on this ship's uranium? Bet it's just as bad. We may have to shove off
Texfire, I
from
built
this.
a ship with a separate area held in landing gear. All it is generator 2 shard. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. Can you choose better music next time? Nathan Tankersley says.
I didn't choose it. It just started playing the next song on the random.
What was the next
I don't know
song?
what the song was that it played.
All wings reporting.
What did it do while I was gone?
What did it do?
You know what? Let's pop on some space tracks from Old Epidemic.
Oh, was it Lazy Day?
Was it?
What's wrong with Lazy
Yeah,
Day?
like Lazy Day. It's a lazy Sunday.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a lazy Sunday. Every Sunday is a lazy Sunday. Are you gonna finish taking that
Yeah.
stalker drone apart?
Yeah, I'm gonna still take it apart.
Reporting.
I'm gonna get this thing back within range of the miner so I can find the minerals.
Okay. Yeah, we can just grab the platinum. We can shove off for the next asteroid and try to find some uranium. It seems to be our. I'd rather not leave this
Our Achilles.
asteroid without some platinum. Unless we need to spread up, we could do that too. If you're hurting that bad on uranium, and I can get the platinum off this rock. I will reach my depth. Sorry. I always apologize when you're quoting Armageddon.
I'm getting out of here.
Barbed, let's go back and see your donation. I know I missed it. Read the stalker's message in Golem's voice. Yeah, I already read that one because it's creepy, and now I've reminded myself. So now every time I get one of those messages, I will read it in his voice.
Hey, I found the platinum. Hooray.
Dragon Templar says, pretty big clanker with Daka, but alas, it must die. Indeed. We're gonna take its parts. We're gonna make them our own. I'm gonna redesign this landing craft in some fun way. I'm not sure how. Let's see. C-Rock Slim, thanks for the 5, says you should have most of your shields off at a given time and set it so that when an enemy gets in range, the shields go up. Red alert! Would that decrease our burn on uranium?
That sounds like an awful idea, to be honest.
You don't like this plan?
Nope, I don't.
Why? I'm curious.
Because inevitably, if we start toggling the shields on and off, they're not going to be on when we need them.
Super loud.
Okay, we need an antenna on the ship, unfortunately. Could I get you to go vector me in? Because I can't be on the large ship with the large ore detector and be on this one with the small ore detector at the same time.
Yeah, I can do that.
I need you to vector me in on that platinum.
I gotta refill my oxygen.
As far as I know, the shield generators mostly consume energy when they're actually getting hit and charging.
I mean, it's easy to look. We can just look and see what it does. But all right, so what am I doing here? I'm helping you
All wings
try to
reporting.
figure out where you're going.
Sit in the seat, and then look at me and tell me where I need to go to get to the platinum.
Oh, so you need me over on the battle barge.
It's deep enough in here that I can't find it with the small ore detector.
Okay. I was
I
picking
don't
it up
wanna
100
jack
meters.
around with having to make-
Yeah, let me just get into the bridge.
Song of the Void says, "Well, sir, I'm off to sleep. Have a great day and happy ore hunting. Thank you."
Power on this again? Oh, we never had a gravity generator on this. That's why. Okay, so platinum, you are not close at all. It is below me, 115 meters.
Okay.
So below the
Thought it
main
was
ship.
on the exterior.
Yeah. I thought I saw it inside this, but I'm picking it up below the ship that I'm currently in. Yep. Now go farther to the starboard side of the battle barge.
All wings reporting.
Okay.
Well, I told you it was inside the hull.
Yeah, you did, but I
Go
didn't
starboard
ever
side, your
find
port
it.
side.
My port
Yeah, your
side.
port side. Starboard side, sir.
Okay. Where from here?
All right, so you're still on port
Or-
side, sir.
Can you just turn on an antenna for a second, please?
You can't see the ship?
I can see the ship, but I can't see.
You need to come to the entrance. It's at the entrance.
It's at
Yeah,
the
it's
entrance.
at the entrance. I didn't even know this went back this far.
Okay.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't
Okay.
notice that.
I'm at the.
It's
I'm at the
the
entrance.
lip. It's at the lip. So come over to the lip. Go
It's
go
at the
underneath the ship,
lip.
the battle barge.
I am underneath the ship.
Okay. Now go outside because apparently it's not. It's oh there it is. It's at the bottom of the asteroid. Straight down. Straight down. You'll see it. It's on the surface. See, look at that.
Straight down.
Hey, you wanted me to back to you in?
Inside the hole.
Not inside the hole. I said outside the hole.
You've been saying inside this hole this whole
Get out
time,
of
and
the
now you're like,
hole.
I don't know.
Forget about the hole.
Don't go
it's
in the
not in the
hole.
hole.
Okay.
Come on the outside of this rock. All right. Are you picking it up? 42
Yeah.
meters.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
Thank you.
There you go. Happy I could help. Can't seem to move. There we go. Oh, man. Platinum is Oz once again. Shark Gaming says, "Hey, Shaq, great job on the stream. Keep up the good work." Well, thank you. Probably tried to remember where I parked. There we go. We've just about stripped this. It's just a hulk, a chunk. Oh man, I missed a bunch of streams. Holy crap, Kitchen Ninja. All right, let me get caught up, but I will read your message. Let's see. Large reactor's out again, which I think you already knew. X Collector had gotten you run up on that. Data Luke says, "Good evening, Shaq and Tex. How are you doing? What's going on? Have some coffee on me or buy a better ship. It's your choice.
Buy a better ship. That sounds perfect.
We're working on it. It's still owned by something. Oh, you're working on it. Cool. Song of the Voice says, well, sir, I'm off to sleep. Have a great day and happy ore hunting. And donated $20. Well, thank you, Song of the Void. We have found the ore, finally, after much searching. Nathan Tankersley donated 5 and says, I dare everyone to donate at least $1. So dares the drunken guy. And so instead of that, Kitchen Ninja's like, well, how about 100? And he drops 100 down and says, challenge accepted, Nathan. Hi, Shack and Tex. Hey, Kitchen Ninja.
All wings report in.
Crazy dude with your crazy donations.
I could actually put a sorter on this ship, though. A sorter on the ship to grab stone.
Yeah.
And poop it out the back.
Oh, the mining ship.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. I'll stop. All right, stream, what are we going to do with this thing? What are we going to do with it? We're still tearing that apart, so we can't go anywhere until that's gone. I kind of want to keep this as the landing craft of some kind, but I kind of hate it. It is ugly.
Well, you could purpose build one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, start stripping this thing down and transferring it to a new hull.
Literally, just delete it. I mean, take everything out of it and then start again from new.
Yeah. I kind of like that plan. Let it.
I mean, you didn't design this ship, so there's no reason why you need to live with it.
It's very true. It's very true. How do you feel about if I'm going to be doing this? I'm sure there's 1,000 projects we can work on with the battle barge. You cool with that? I don't want to leave you with the battle barge like all by yourself. But rebuilding this is going to take me a hot minute.
Why don't you just merge that back onto the battle barge, and then just start painting parts of it pink, from the back to the front.
I feel like hooking this thing up to the grid of the battle barge is going to cause us just more trouble until that thing's straightened out, because we've been having a lot of resource issues over there.
No, I've fixed that.
It's all fixed up.
Taking that sorter out has fixed all that.
Well, let me see what I can do with the hull here. I'm going to strip off some bits. I'm going to rip off the top, and I'm going to see exactly what they've done to the interior of this thing before we reconnect it.
How about this? We take that thing apart, and then we you can make yourself a engine nacelle, which can totally break itself loose and be a lander craft.
That's kind of crazy. Surplex and CO, thank you. Says, hi everybody, what's your end goal? To survive. To survive right now, to test out new mods, to stream and chill with the community on Sundays. Got all kinds of goals. And to fight the giant hive ship that we saw like 10 episodes ago. I eventually want to take a fight to that thing. Nathan donated. Yeah, did you?
Probably going to be enough platinum for now, I think.
Well, we got to make all those superconductors for the mining drill at some point, so if we can grab enough for that.
How much do we need for that? Because right now I have about roughly 100,000 K of platinum.
I don't know what the conversion is for that, but that sounds like a lot.
Did we put any efficiency modules on the refinery?
Yeah, I think you did, didn't you?
No.
Ooh,
I
that was
didn't.
laggy.
Oh,
wow.
what?
I'm going to grab a save.
Did you
I
merge?
didn't do anything. I don't know what that was. Let's grab a
okay.
save real quick, though, just in case. Holy crap, guys, I can't keep up with these donations. You fantastic. Surplex and CO. What's it? All right, into that one. Shark Gaming donated $5 and says, I don't have 100 like you, Ninja, but here's $5 more, Shack. Well, thank you, Shark.
There's a lot of them.
They're purposely trying to blow up the stream right now.
They're deliberately one-upping each other, egging each other on. I see how they are.
That's basically what's going on. Awesome.
How much cobalt did I say we had?
Cobalt? I thought you just told me platinum. Oh, you told me we
I
had
know,
like
but-
some ridiculous amount of cobalt.
Okay, so what else is on this asteroid then that we need?
I mean, always iron, but before we took off, I mined up like 70,000 iron.
Yeah, but how much do we actually have right now?
That's the
my
question. Ace, I missed your donation. I'm sorry. I gotta find you. Oh my goodness, when did I miss your donation? I can't even see it. It's because it didn't pop up. Yeah, man, didn't pop up on the list, but thank you so much for the support. It's really weird. Gold. How we doing on gold? There was gold on
I
one of the
do not
poles.
know. Gold on a pole. On a pole? Oh, one of the poles.
Is the wing mod have large blocks associated with it? Oh my god, it does. Wow, they're huge too.
Okay. If you can vector me in on the gold, I'll grab some of that.
Yeah. It's... Hang on 2 seconds. I thought it was really close to you.
I'm actually really seriously considering. Apparently, there's at least a couple people who've talked about there being mods that like extend the range of vanilla ore detectors.
Right.
Small ship.
Here's what you need to do.
I'm kind of on board.
Go straight up from your direction, from where you're at right now, and you will see it.
Okay.
It's a patch straight on the top, right where the sun, the shadow breaks. So you're gonna pass by me and then keep going all the way over.
Okay.
Keep going. Yep, you're going the right way. All right, hold. Let me see where you're at. All right, turn to your starboard.
Okay.
Yep, now go.
There we go. Found it.
You found some gold? Nice.
Yep.
There's actually, if you don't
Found
go
some
in the hole,
iron.
I don't know if oh yeah, you found it there. So that's just a tiny bit, right? On the other side of that is nothing but gold on the outside of the asteroid. There's tons of gold.
Nice.
So you could burn right
Well,
through
we'll
that.
probably be coming back here at some point.
It seems like we have stopped taking apart the red pirate ship. Oh my goodness, the stream. I will catch up in just a second, guys. I gotta paint pink. Gotta paint it pink. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Let's see.
Oh, it's still winding this down.
Michael Thompson, can't say much, but thanks for the hours of content. Robert Ellis, my rise to the challenge. Ace Carp, hey Shaq, what did I miss?
Pirates.
And Sulu244 says, well, hey, got to join in on the party. Love your stuff. Keep it up. All that good stuff. Stay shiny, Captain.
Yeah. And it powered the verse. And stop the greatest salvage team ever.
And then John McGarry says, I was so jonesing for some SE. Here's $2 just because.
Thanks, John.
That's caught us up.
I think you got us up, yep. Oh no! Nothing happened, we're fine.
What are you doing? Did you bump it?
No, I didn't bump it. I didn't check the connector before I ground it, and mistakes were made. Wow, mistakes were made, and they are gone.
Oh, yeah, you might turn off the gravity on that sucker. Do you need it right now?
On this thing? No,
Yeah.
not at the moment.
Report in.
It makes it easier to walk around and work. Any particular reason?
Well, because then when you grind things, the parts don't go falling off into the void.
Oh, well, yeah, that would have been...
The parts that feel the gravity, even though regular blocks don't feel gravity, because reasons.
Dripston Duck donated $2.50 and says, involved with the Discord and the stream, in-goal moderator. Oh, you want to be a moderator? Man, you need to talk to, and be active, and talk to Blitz. He's the man to talk to over on the Discord for all that jazz.
Yeah, we've got to actually fairly small moderation team, all things considered. But the primary thing is being involved in the Discord and being the kind of member that would be a good moderator. And we do notice which members are, you know, helpful to new members and which ones are not so helpful. And that does come into discussion when they're picking new moderators for the team.
I know you guys see I'm just kind of standing here and walking back and forth. I'm kind of figuring out exactly what I want to make this dropship out of, or how I want it to operate. I think I'm going to move the engines.
You going to repurpose that, or are you going to grind it? Or is that what the decision you're
That's
making?
kind of what I'm making. Because first I want to figure out exactly what I want to do, and then what's easier, work off the platform that I've got. Because I've got everything I need. I've got a builder blocks. I've got we've got parts on board. We've got a Bob on board. She's got shield generator now.
Reporting.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, if you don't hate it, I would say make it work.
yeah, maybe make it work.
Make it work for you.
Morph it into something fun. But then I'm like,
The
oh,
only
but
thing
I could put a couple of these gigantic wing blocks on it and make her like glide in onto the planet's surface, but that would make her really fat, and I don't know. I'm debating.
Okay, I think I'm actually full. Yes, I am.
Paint it pink. Mike says just wreck it. You can grind the hacker module off. I know I can. I'm leaving it on there just to store those resources so I have them on hand if I need to hack another vehicle. While we take this thing apart. All right.
Oh, I don't have a build and repair on this thing anymore. Ah, that's good to know.
Oh, we do have this.
Does this all go all the way through? No, not on this side. Okay.
All wings reporting.
Nathan says, I'm just curious, how much was raised in response to my challenge? I don't know. I don't have that like data on hand. Crazy number of donations. So, Uthras, thank you for the $5 donation. Says, love the series. Have a cup of coffee on me. And I think I'm caught up now. Sulu says, hey, gotta join on the party. Love your stuff. Oh, you already read that one. Stay shiny, Captain.
Yep, I read that
one. All right, I think, yeah, I'm gonna rebuild this. I'm gonna transfer parts and resources over, I think. And rework this thing. So, mission objective for this. If it's gonna be a drop ship, it needs to be able to drop and lift from planet.
How much cargo do you want it to be able to carry? I guess is the first question.
Pretty decent amount. I mean, like running a large cargo container. It'd actually be neat if it had like an underbelly where the cargo containers can connect and I can detach them and just leave them behind. But we've never used a system like that. We talked about having deployable cargo containers. We never actually ended up using them. All right, let's take off some superfluous parts.
All wings reporting.
Take the engines off.
Okay, before we move any further, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some more thrusters in this sucker.
I look over at the chat and it's nothing but like donations.
All wings reporting.
You see it?
Jeez.
You see what I'm talking about? We'll take that off. We'll leave the weapons online for right now. Whoop. Is the death step from Subnautica? No, it's not. That's actually the Space Engineer death count. I've ran myself into walls multiple times today. You are empty. Let's get rid of you. Whoop.
I love that the connectors eject, but at the same time, Oh, Bob, stop picking up the stone. Seriously, Bob. What the heck?
Helping. Don't worry.
Oh,
He's
so
got
helping.
this.
I love it, but at the same time, it does kind of look just like Rabbit.
All right, I'm going to go through those donations now. Fright Knight donated $2. This is the last donation we got. I'm going to go through them backwards. Shipyard generator. Ship graveyard generator. Booby traps, turrets, danger. Is that how you describe this series? As there's like corpses of an enemy pirate ship floating around me right now? Sounds about right. Michael Thomas donated $2 and said, create new custom shape to fit under the bridge. I think that bridge is going to end up being modified by Tex before too long. He's gonna greeble the crap out of it.
It's gonna have engine pontoons on it, if nothing
Yeah,
else.
there's gonna be engine pontoons on the ship. So
Because it was always intended that there were gonna be engine pontoons, and you know.
oops, too far. Too many ship systems there just got painted pink that are like necessary for survival. Paint it pink, but don't paint it that pink.
All wings reporting.
All right, did we get the... No, these aren't pink anymore. Help it along. Pirates torpedo corvette. See that?
All wings reporting.
No. Remember, I've only got 3K range.
Oh, right. Well, I'm not even in my ship. So it's not coming toward us. It doesn't look like it. We're okay. We're all right. Yeah, I need this to go away so I can access that. That works. You can set Bob to ignore and disable picking up stone. Yeah, we know. He just hadn't done it.
Yeah, I literally just did it. But thank you guys.
Check.
If I didn't know that, that would have been very helpful.
Nathan did the math, $126.50. Holy crap. Jack, you need to build a new fighter. My vote would be F-302 from Stargate. I'm actually thinking of something a bit more vertical, almost sort of inspired by like a B-Wing, but not as weird looking.
All wings reporting.
Remove assembler refinery so you can return to base for supplies. Replace them with cargo containers for transportation from ship surface. Indeed. Michael Thomas says, create new custom ship. Oh, no, under the bridge. We already read that one. Robert Ellis, your subscription sound has me watching Return of the Jedi again. All wings reported. Painter pink and make a shack original. So says Nathan. Shane Crowell asked about X3 AP Star Wars mod. I'm working around with that still because it's the frame rate's really low. I get a lot of slowdowns right now when I run that mod, so that's why we haven't seen anything on the channel yet. All right, let's see. How are we sitting on gear and equipment? Whoa, more stuff under here. Painted pink. It's not supposed to be.
Boo, 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 boo. There we go.
Still taking apart the pirate ship.
What's the holdup on it?
It's just,
We might
it's
need
just
some
a
more build
lot
and
of
repairs.
blocks, man.
We honestly might need some more build and repairs.
I don't know if I really want to spam those because it does slow down the server some speed.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I know absolutely what you mean. But at the same time, we're also just sitting here waiting for this stuff to get ground down.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
So,
actively grinding
kinda-
at the moment, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I just need to build a better grinder. Are you gonna keep
Build another grinder, a better grinder, and the world will beat its path to your door. And let you grind on it. Oh, shoot. I put level 2s. That's probably not going to work. Let's go level... Yeah, I thought I went level... Oh, nope.
Let me see if I got the parts on hand to make a better grinder. That's right. I went around to use the door, even though there was no roof. That's a thing that just happened.
Guys, yeah, wow. Every now and then, stream just likes to pick on you.
They're a
I
little
don't know
brutal.
why.
Sometimes they're a little brutal.
They're a little brutal sometimes. Guys, this is a collaborative effort. I get plenty of inspiration off the ideas that Shaq brings to the table. For one thing, there are a lot of loopy things that I would never have done on my own that turned out awesome. We would not have the Skyforge that we had without both of us working on it.
Oh, that's true. That's so true. Good grief, that ship.
There's a reason why it's a good partnership is because I'm very deliberate and Shaq has little leaps of sort of design whimsy. Sometimes they're great and sometimes they're not great, but they're not what I would be designing myself.
All right, let's do a little doodling stream. Let's do a little doodling and see what we can come up with. Got a couple of ideas. Make sure I've got some supplies on me. So we're gonna just build out here. So we've got a platform to work around. Let's see. Oh yeah, what about...
John Stover, merge together what is left of Lucas's ships as you kill them into one crazy ship. Rex for the Wreck Throne, best salvage team ever. That sounds horrific.
Doesn't that sound terrible?
Oh, it sounds awful. I kind of love it just because it sounds awful, to be honest.
You would. You would. That sounds...
I would never do it, but I love how awful it sounds.
I love a haphazard design, especially if it's part of a theme, but to just go crazy like that and just slap pieces on, like totally Reaver style.
Yeah, that's pretty much Reaver ship is what they just described.
Just notice that the ship that I'm working on currently is very slowly floating away. Just that might be a thing. No, you know what?
That might be a thing.
Let's do these.
Come on, ship. Make me a whole bunch of computers. Thank you.
It's not gonna go back fast enough. Bob, you're still working, right?
What a great idea. Murder the universe with a loot mutant.
A loot mutant. I kind of love that description.
I love that even more now, to be honest.
I love that description. You need a loot mutant. That's disturbing. That's kind of disturbing.
But you are saying you've heard of me.
It's kind of really disturbing. We're doodling, guys. So we're still talking dropship. I think this thing was just trying to be everything at once. It's got like refineries and just too much going on. So we're gonna have a little fun with some blocks here. Loot mutant.
Metal grids, computers, and more metal grids.
I'm real glad we haven't been attacked recently.
Why do you say such things? Really?
Because it hasn't happened.
Are
I
you
gotta
bored?
point it out. Because you don't know. I just wanted to make sure that the stream was aware we haven't been attacked recently. Now that I've said it, here comes the hive ship. Stream is like, what are you doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
That's the secret of the stream. Secret sauce is we don't know what we're
I
doing.
don't know what I'm doing until I'm
We're
done.
making it up as we go along.
I need dropship. So I'm building the cockpit for a potential dropship that may or may just get completely redone. Or I may continue to build off of it. The challenge so far, I like that they're keeping track with donations. That makes the immediate donation a lie. Surplex says, the challenge so far has raised $207.49. Because Nathan,
Jeez.
what have you done? What have you done?
Reporting.
No, I need the Mega Super Ultra Doom Cannon. Isn't there like a large Gatling cannon for large ships? No?
Oh, say
Is there
again?
no large Gatling cannon? Is there only Gatling turrets? Oh, sad times.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Oh,
There's only Gatling turrets for
That
large
kind of
ships.
screwed my plan.
You know what you need, though?
What?
There are other guns that are direct fire.
That are massive? I wanted
That are
it massive and rotating. I was thinking sci-fi landing craft ground transport A-10 in my head.
Oh, wow.
Like
okay.
that's this concept that I had in my head. Very, very odd. I don't know that. Oh man, centerline cannon was like the thing that ties it together. To the loot mutant fund, Thrall says. The loot.
We need another assembler. I'm going to make another assembler real
Wings
quick.
Do we have a loot mutant fund?
A what?
A loot mutant fund. Apparently they're donating toward it.
I don't. Do we now? Is that the thing now?
I think
okay.
that's the thing that they're talking about in chat right now.
The loot mutant fund, because that doesn't sound
No,
horrifying.
it's I mean, I guess Gatling rockets, but not really what I was. Oh, can I cannon? So it's direct fire.
Nathan Tankersley says, "Lesson learned: do not drink rum with a red vine. It hurts. Thank you."
The Thor
Re- I-
plasma cannon.
I don't know this red vine thing this speaks of.
The Thor plasma cannon. Did you hear that? The
what?
Thor plasma cannon.
Well, we know that Shaq's intrigued.
Thor. You're not the god of hammers. The god of thunder. Thunder. Na 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 na. The ship is moving. Oh, I know. It's slowly drifting into space. I am now 360 meters away from the GPS point. What are you up to, Mr. Tex?
I am adding some thrusters in a not so sucky arrangement,
I see.
and I'm adding a second assembler because apparently we are out of things. And
We are
stuff.
out of the things and the stuff. I heard to donate $1.
We are out of. Are we out of Silicon River? Oh, I know we are. Are we really out of Silicon?
This could be potentially true. I cannot confirm nor deny.
No. No, we're not. We're just temporarily disconnected on the
Are we out of fuel?
stupid thruster. The reactor's out of fuel again.
We're out of fuel, Bob.
Darn it.
Okay. That's not the right block. Oh, wait, actually, yes, it is. The building model is wrong.
Oh.
Should we set course for another asteroid?
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Because this one doesn't have any uranium on it. Guys, Thor plasma cannon. All right, I don't know what it is, but I want it in my life. I'm just saying. Is there a lag when placing blocks down with the sound? There seems to be. I was noticing that earlier too. I don't really know what's going on with that. But there seems to be. Also, there's no sound in the music. What the heck's going on here? I'll give some more reference images. I need more something. Dun, 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 dun. This just looks too boxy, doesn't it? Pull that out.
Yeah, we definitely need to go get some more uranium.
Yeah.
Either go find it with the fighter while I'm grinding the rest of the stuff down here, or we just need to head in some direction.
Okay, we can do that. I've got not as enough fuel. I wish I had more fuel, but we can totally do that. I need another reference image. Da, 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 da. Salvage drone. Shit. 4 kilometers out and closing on me fast. It's like I am changing
All wings
course.
reporting.
I've got 19% fuel right now.
Okay.
Can I get your
Ship
location?
is, I'm still in the same spot.
At the...
Still in the mother
okay,
load.
mother load. Firing thrusters. Putting a rock in between me and him. Oh, there you are. I see you. I see you.
Do you still have a merge?
Negative. Merge block has been removed. Shutting down engines. I'm hoping that he's so dumb he runs right into the asteroid. That'd be lovely. So guys, like, imagine that this thing, as we build it, we're like morphing it into a completely different ship. So it looks really ugly now, but we're gonna be salvaging pieces and moving them to other sections.
Boy, howdy.
Because it is one ugly bird so far.
You are one ugly
Uh-huh. Bob? Bob? Come on, Bob. Wait, why you do this? Why are you not doing the thing? You literally got one job. 328.
Oh, I don't want to have to do this, but I'm going to do
Do
it.
it out there?
I'm going to put ion. No, I'm going to put ion thrusters on this sucker. Just dog standard ion thrusters.
321, 150. Is that not? No, that's supposed to be 100. Right? 328. No wonder Bob's not working. No wonder you're not doing your job, Bob. I set you up improperly. So set current build, pick current build color. Boom. Do the thing. All right, checking that salvage drone. He is. I think he's got to just get him stuck.
All wings reporting.
Not puppers. I just got back and what is that? It's me experimenting. All right.
It's a work. It's a
We're
work.
gonna call that a work in progress, I guess. Those are words that we're using. It is definitely a work in some kind of progress. I'm working on a cockpit idea with a giant Thor cannon set into the middle of it. Okay.
Are you within gravity range? Is your gravity off?
My gravity is not off. Want me to turn it off?
Please.
You got it.
Before I drop all these components into the sky. I'm too busy to worry about it right now.
Gravity is shut down.
Thank you.
That salvage drone's just chilling over there.
Okay. As long as he stays where he is,
Stay
and
there. We'll all be fine.
we'll stay here.
Everything's fine. Is this not attached in any other way? It is not. Armor plates.
Aha.
All wings reporting.
When you say morph, I pictured mining accidents. What? Morphing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see what you're getting there. I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. It's just too smooth up here. What's going on? Hey, we got a new sponsor, Splinter Cat. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. You're actually the first one today, good sir. Welcome, welcome. More of a texture to it.
Bob is so busy. Bob, I need your help, Bob.
Bob, do the thing.
I need all the construction components. Oh wow, are we literally out of construction components? We had like over 1,000. Well,
Tanksley, thank you so much for becoming us a sponsor. Nathan Tanksley. Appreciate it. Oh, I gotta go grab some air. Go. Refill. Bye-bye. That.
All wings reporting.
Auto rotate's on. No one are fighting it. We're in doodle mode, guys.
yeah, sorry. Are we not talking again?
Wow, I think we're both super focused on getting stuff built.
All wings reporting.
I'm messing around with design choices here.
Commander, not puppers. That's rude. Funny, but rude.
What do you say?
How Not to Build a Spacecraft, hosted by CaptainShack.
See, first thing you want to do is slap blocks into places randomly. Now, this is really the key to your whole design, all right? Next. Nope, 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 don't do that one. That one's upside down. My feet are asleep. Oh god.
All wings reporting.
That's fine.
Muffy,
That's
Muffy.
fine. Oh my goodness, what is going on with this chat right now? Getting a small D7 vibe. D7.
Don't know.
Give me a little bit more info. D7. Like passenger jet? Because that's, I guess, a thing.
All wings reporting.
Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Holy crap, Zach. Synthwave! Synthweasel says as he donates $2. Yeah, it's just crazy stuff that I found over on Epidemic for us to chill and jam to. I do plan on grabbing some more music for us for the next stream. Do I want to do that?
Give into. Dave Oliver says, "Give into the dark side. Let the greebling flow."
So much rebling going on right now.
I'm not greebling. I'm functionally. I don't know.
I don't
what
know.
happened there.
What does that mean?
I may have had a small stroke. Don't worry about it.
We're fine here. Prime this with one color. D7, the precursor
Okay.
to the Katinga.
Uranium. Where are we at on uranium?
The D7 Klingon ship. How are we on? Where are we at on our uranium? That is an excellent question. I don't know. Yeah, don't look at the back
And where
end,
are we
guys.
at on-
Forget the back end. It doesn't exist. Those are extra parts.
The floor is lava and the back end doesn't exist.
Floor is lava. How did you know?
I've played that game before. I too have played that game before.
I too like to live dangerously.
Welcome, Stevie Ogie 92, sponsoring the channel. Thank you, Stevie Ogie 92.
Interior plates. Stevie,
Okay,
thank you so
Are you
much.
able to move? Are you going to attach that thing to this sucker while we move, or
I
no?
can just.
All wings reporting.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Nope.
Okay. I'll just fly with you. Probably the easiest way to do it at the moment.
Do you have any ion, or are you running just on
I run on hydrogen.
hydrogen?
I'm gonna throw some ion though. Just to
It's how you roll,
That's how I.
because we don't actually have the stuff to make ion thrusters right now. I've used it pretty much all up.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
If you wanted to temporarily put like a merge block right on the top of this sucker, we could just take it along for the ride.
Like slap it on there somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's slap a merge block on it. I got a spot for it already. Let's stick one right here. I got it.
Okay. Work.
We'll just connect it to the same place it was before. Merge block.
Do you have the components for it?
It should be in the builder if Graveson gets to it. Come on, Bob. There we go. All right, I'll maneuver. Like, imagine that building back some interesting engine setups for a vertical landing. Yeah, I don't know. We're working on it. It's gonna take some tweaking. Whoop. So, where are you? Back there. Give it a boot.
Mm-hmm.
Should have gotten more ice while I was down there. Ah, well.
If you have you taken out all the connectors? Because there's ice in the
I've got
ship,
2 connectors on the belly,
in the metal barge.
but there's no way I'm gonna be able to connect that right now.
Okay.
Front or the back? God, the ship is butt ugly. Is
let me
that its
give you-
ass or its face? I'm not really sure. Okay, hang on. Up, yep. I'm gonna get generally in the right direction, then I'm gonna shut down so I don't burn the rest of the hydrogen.
Okay.
All right. Let's get merged. This like external blur is driving me crazy. Peripheral blur.
All wings
Okay,
reporting.
let me just turn it a little bit because I am a little off. Okay. Just think you can come back a little bit and bring her down, it looks like. It definitely needs reactors on rotors. Unifluffy Dave says. Unfluffy
it
Dave.
does not. It does not need reactors with rotors. Ready?
Here it
Ready
comes,
for
here it
the
comes.
hitch? There it comes.
There's the sprays
Oh,
up. Wait for it. Computing. We are on. We are attached. We're on board. Shaq, think you should make a mobile base. We have a mobile base. That's what the battle barge is. That's what we just attached to. We got a hydrogen thruster just firing on his own back there.
No, it's because I'm backing up.
No, one of my hydrogen thrusters aren't part of the group for some reason.
No, well, there you go.
Still.
For one thing, this allows us to use the reactor power from your ship to actually power this one until we can get more.
I don't have much fuel either, so we're gonna burn through that pretty quick if we're drawing power off this thing. Can we go faster? Kicking on my weapons.
Yeah.
We got a lot of incoming.
Strike drone.
Eat him, eat him. Freaking turrets are going to town.
Aren't you glad you connected to the shields on this
Yeah,
sucker?
I didn't see him coming in at all. I didn't see him coming in at all. All right, I'm gonna stop firing because it looks like we got him. And the lasers don't run out of ammo. All right, hydrogen
Oh,
thruster on
stop.
the left-hand side. What is your deal? Why aren't you shut down with the rest of them? That doesn't look like I'm missing any bits. Is the 2 asteroids ahead of us? That's the plan?
Yeah.
Roger that, Rubber Ducky. We are out of here.
Big 10-4, little buddy. Got ourselves a convoy here.
Convoy.
Strike drone eliminated. We need a little computer voice that just says that. Strike drone eliminated.
I would rather have the monster truck announcer guy who says, "Faces melted, target slagged. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Fatality.
We'll sell you the whole seat, but you're only gonna need the edge."
Next up, Gravedigger.
Oh man. Versus Bigfoot.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
What? The echoes. Oh, I'm jealous. So good. So good. How about I not select the rocket launchers? I was like, what are those little red dots? Oh, just your targeter. Because you've got, rockets armed right now and aiming at your allied ship.
Oh, they're not aiming at me, are
Not
they?
anymore. I
Oh,
shut
they
them down.
totally are. Thanks.
Damian
Appreciate
Harris,
it.
thank you for the $5 donation, said, missed the start of the stream. Tex, what has Shaq broken now? Gonna start over and catch up. Nothing. We have begun constructing many great things. Sorta.
What we got ourselves is a space semi with a rather entertaining trailer.
Nathan donated $2.34 and says, quick, as many as possible, a $1 donation. What? He's trying to, he's going for like a record here, I think. He's just trying to like spam the chat with donations. I see.
He's shilling for us.
Shilling for us, yeah. All right, well, if you're out and working, I'm gonna get out of the ship and I'm gonna get to work on this thing while we're cruising. What could go wrong? Mobile.
Indeed.
Mobile construction, if you will.
Let's see. Commander Not Puppers says sleek.
Sleek.
I'm assuming he's referring to these ships.
Really? Have you seen these ships?
That's what we're going with.
Have you, we're on the same server, right? I'm just making sure. That's like a baby poop brow. Let's not go with that. Oh god, here they come. Here they come.
Gamby, $1. Robert Ellis, $1.
Dollar bill, y'all. Thanks,
Dollar
guys,
bill.
for the donations.
I see what you're doing with the nose. I actually kind of digging it.
Yeah?
I like the line you're working on there.
Yeah, it's kind of what I've been tooling around with. So either some type of cockpit and then kind of build up the sides. I don't know.
It's got a long neck, kind of like a buzzard.
Yeah, it's got a buzzard thing. Maybe that's what we'll end up calling it. Maybe it'll be the buzzard. Maybe it'll be the buzzard.
The buzzkill.
Buzzkill.
Commander Not Puppers gave $2 to say Tex neglected to mention that sleek was in quotes. And holy heck, Kitchen Ninja 17 gave $100 and said, I'm in it to win it, Nathan. You can't beat me.
John donated $1. Thanks, John. Thermal Nemesis donated another $5. Says, kill it with fire. Put the poor thing down, Shaq, for mercy's sake. That's dramatic. Why you guys gotta be so mean? I'm just trying to build spaceships in space.
All wings reporting.
Oh, and Thomas says, here's a little more than $1, $50.
Holy crap, guys.
Gee,
Between Kitchen
give
Ninja and
$50,
Thomas,
make you holla.
I can actually afford all that ramen that I ordered off of Amazon last night. I actually ordered 2 giant boxes of Amazon ramen noodle, top ramen.
What?
Yeah.
What are you, a college student?
All right, so what happened was I'm watching this anime Blue Exorcist last night, and I'd never seen it before. It was recommended by a friend. It's not bad. It's not the worst anime I've ever watched. Anyways, they're eating ramen out of a cup, and for some reason that seemed just amazing to me. I wanted some so bad, and Tabby had forgot to pick some up. So I was like, we have this crazy thing called Amazon, where maybe someday robots will deliver food for us. But until that time, and then I ordered myself a bunch of boxes. She laughed at me. She was kind of making fun of me the whole time when I was doing it. But you know what? Whatever. I got ramen coming.
I'm about to tap the brakes.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just...
Are you hooked on?
No. Let me get inside. Coming into the bed. Go for it. We have reached the donut.
We've reached the cluster of asteroids. So hopefully somewhere in this cluster we're going to find some uranium.
Thomas!
That ought to trigger somebody.
Thank you for the $50 donation. Here's a little more than $1. I appreciate it. God, good grief. You guys are crazy today. What? I wonder if this could be today's got to be the most donations in a single day. It's been nonstop. You guys are funding the channel on the Sundays.
Okay, ice, iron.
There we go. Ice, iron. Come on, there's gotta be something more than ice and iron. Give us that sweet, sweet uranium. Try on with your $100 donation. Hey, man. Silver. There's silver in
Silver.
Thin Hills.
We could use some silver.
I gotta get some O2, so I'm gonna jump out of my seat. As long as you don't whip it around, I should be okay.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Don't just do that.
Yep.
Don't just whip it around. Keep it under control
I
here.
would never. Yes, silver. Let me see how our angstrom is set up.
Now give it a beat. Bob is listening.
Platinum, gold, or cobalt. 648 silver ingot on one. 2.5 on the other. Yeah, we could definitely pick up some more just to be on the safe side.
Crafting. No, we're not crafting. Building it.
All right, I'm gonna hop in the miner real quick and grab some silver.
Okay.
Do you want to maybe grab the miner and go survey the other asteroids and see if you can find us some uranium so we don't get too sidetracked?
I'd rather cruise with you, man. If at all possible.
In the miner?
With the whole. Oh, you mean like the local asteroids? How close are we? I figured we just tool over to the next one.
There's a cluster right here.
Yeah, I can look for some. I'm just so focused on making this not look like, I don't know, it's a hot mess right now, and I want it to not be. But I'll jump in the miner.
Okay, but power shack.
Yep, Roger that, rubber ducky. You're in the miner.
Yeah,
I can't scout if you're in the miner.
you can scout with the fighter that has an ore detector.
Oh, we have an ore detector on the fighter. Okay, I was unawares. Oh my goodness. What was in OK? I forgot.
Norwegian kroner.
Yeah, that's the one. Thank you. Let me go back first. Dave, Oliver, thank you so much for becoming a sponsored supporter of the channel. Detach. Click on the rocket engines here, ion engines. I do appreciate it. You now have a plethora of fancy emotes that you may use at your disposal. Welcome to the fleet. Synth Weasel, thank you for $2. Okay, I'll participate. 500 Norwegian kroners. Good evening from Norway, guys and girls. Well, hey, Renifo? Mr. Renifo? I hope I'm saying that right. Asteroids nearby.
Sorry, but
I'm gonna go to the asteroid that's like directly behind us.
Mr. Renifo. That's what I'm going with.
I'm cruising. That's a lot of asteroids right here. I see 6 just on my screen in one direction.
Yeah, I know.
Holy
I was like
crap.
going, wow, okay. Like a whole cluster.
Nathan, thanks for the 2. He says I'm at my limit. You have done more than enough. I really do appreciate it.
Is it a jelly-filled donut? No, it is a silver-filled donut.
Does not seem nearly as delicious.
However, I am going to indeed label this one.
Oh. Uranium.
Nice. Make a mark, please.
It's the smallest of the asteroids, I think, but GPS.
All wings reporting.
I'm sending it to you.
You got that fever.
Heading back to base. RTB. Nah, you're near the big one. Heading to the big one. No, that's not the donut. There's so many asteroids. There you are. The actual donut-shaped one might be the one I should be heading towards. Okay.
I just sent you the GPS for the Krispy Kreme, or for the silver asteroid,
Krispy Kreme.
which looks like a donut.
Roger that. Oh man, CaptainShack to Krispy Kreme base. I'm approaching for a landing from the northwest, 20 miles out. We're quite just gonna touch and go.
Are you really 20 miles out?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
All wings reporting.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Uranium, uranium, uranium. Senti says.
Uranium.
Uranium.
Uranium. We are definitely on the uranium.
Coming back into the bay.
There
I
we
feel
go.
like today there is some actual progress being made.
Right?
I mean, I say that. Then something's gonna get destroyed. We can't have nice things.
Probably not. Was that
Yeah,
you?
I'm landing poorly. There it is. Shutting down the engines. Just bringing your fighter back now that I've located, in the very first try, our main objective.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
One could say it's dumb luck.
I don't argue with dumb luck. Those who overvalue dumb luck are always disappointed. Those who discount it never have a chance. I don't know. That was just the thing I said.
That seemed like a thing. That's just a thing I said. Indeed.
All wings reporting.
Why are you doing the thing that I want you
Fuel, motherload, Skyforge. I can probably go through and turn a bunch of my things off. Approach vector orbital can turn off.
to do? Oh, because you're the wrong pink.
CaptainShack number 2.
You're the wrong pink. Paint it the right pink. Okay, I gotta catch up on donations because I know the donation thing has been blowing up in my ear over here. What is going on? So Dashcan Tom had sponsored the channel 4 minutes ago. Thank you, Tom. Let's see. Can't compete with a ninja, but here is your ramen fund. Thanks for the 20, Robert Ellis. That just about, I'm kind of ashamed to say this, that almost paid for how much ramen I bought yesterday.
Was that Synth J Weasel? I just scroll off my screen. Synth J Weasel, something.
No, that was Robert Ellis is where I left off, and then Dashcam Tom, I read that one too. So that's where we're at. We're at Ezulon Avar donated to and says, greetings from the EU, you two. Greetings, friend. Stay a while and listen. I don't see my, are we out of fuel again? My builder system hates me. I don't. Why do you hate me, Bob? My builder system's not building anything, or not grinding anything down. $328.2, 100, 100. Okay. Okay. That would be the ignore color. That's why I set the wrong color.
All wings reporting.
Tryon, holy crap.
What did Tryon do now?
Another $100. Another $100 and said because
Raisins. Tryon, what are you doing, man? Thank you so much for the donation. Make sure you're not going too hard. Don't ever donate if you guys can't afford it, okay? Like, I really hope that's clear.
Don't break
Like,
the bank.
oh, man, because it kind of worries me when I start seeing those big donations come in. But thank you, man. Really do appreciate it. That's a lot of ramen.
That is a lot of ramen. So have I told my ramen story on this channel and why I will never eat ramen again?
Well,
it's
I'm going to answer you with Synth Weasel's donation. Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern's full.
So I was a theater major back in college, and my first semester that I was working the work-study program for the summer theater program, I had a bright idea that I was going to save a lot of money because at that point the cafeterias were shut down over the summer. So I was like, well, I got to eat somehow, and I'm going to save a lot of money because I'm a poor college student. So I went to Sam's Club, and I bought like 3 cases of top ramen, a Pyrex bowl, and a microwave, and like 2 things of bouillon cube, one beef and 1 chicken. And after I finished like one of the cases, I never wanted to see ramen again in my life.
That would do it. That would totally do it. So, I've got a ramen story, which is weird that we have ramen stories, but I guess that's like a college student thing. This actually wasn't in college. And this is Alti. I kind of wish he was in the chat. So Alti was over visiting, and I had roommates for a long time when me and Tabby met, and finally we had our own place. One of the things that we hated having roommates was because they just like break your stuff where they're using it. Like stuff just breaks because they're using it way more than you're using it. They broke all kinds of kitchen stuff that we had. So we get this nice like pots and pans set, and we just right before he shows up, we're just like, yeah, it's nice. We finally got we got nice stuff now for the first time in 6 years. Alti comes over, and he's like, I'm gonna try to deep fry ramen.
Oh no.
I was like, okay, that's weird, but all right, that's cool. You do you, man. You do you. And he looks at me straight up when he grabs the pan out, and he's like, this thing looks like it's brand new, like it's never been used. And he deep fries ramen and just destroys everything. Like smoke spill in the house. Oh, it was so good. So messed up. I just love this. I can still remember his face. He was like, man, these look like they're brand new. They've never been used. And then just like melts them with this oil stuff. Because I guess if you get oil hot enough, it'll destroy like the interior surface of the pan. I don't know what happened.
Oh, you weren't doing it on like a Teflon surface or something like that, was he? Like one of the no sticks?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, so it was just
you get that stuff
wrecked
too hot, it starts delaminating,
like
and
peeling and turning colors, and it just looks so nasty. But I just like that he starts that up with. That's between that and a buddy of mine when I was in the military going, it's snowing outside. He's the worst driver I have ever met in my life. He looks over at me and he says, so Shaq, where'd you park? As he backs up into my truck. He looks right over at me. So where'd you park? Bang! Like, oh shit. Well, right there, actually. Oh man. Never forget the look on his face too. Back when he was a lonely
good uranium vein.
Airman Basic.
Are you back at the ship?
I am doodling again.
Can you make sure that I don't need to pick up any iron while I'm out here? So we're not out of it mysteriously?
Yeah, we can do that. I'm already connected, so I can actually see into those cargo containers. Yeah. Roger that, Rubber Ducky. Iron. We still have 188,000 iron that needs to be refined, and 157,000
Okay.
bits.
I am full for now, so silver asteroid, here we come. We need to make sure that this gets to the top of the queue for the refinery. I'm really digging this miner that you made here, Shaq.
Miner.
Yeah, the Shaq miner.
Oh, what? The one that got completely like retrofitted? Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
I mean, the basic design was sound.
That thing was all. The only thing that disappointed me with that build was the fact that the thing that I built around it, which was the large drills, didn't work. Like it looked, I thought it looked great until I realized I couldn't use it for its primary purpose because those drills didn't work. That was a killer. But yeah, no, I definitely dig it. Did I miss a bunch of donations? It's not updating. Because reasons, my chat just totally derped up. Tryon's next donation, he donates 5, says, I get ridiculously well paid for what I do, he says. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough.
I don't know that I would go with ridiculously, but I get, after 20 years, I'm not hurting anymore.
You feel well compensated?
I am not past, I am way past the days when I felt like I had to buy 3 cases of ramen to eat. And I'm frankly a little grateful for that because those days were not fun.
Oh man. The days?
Oh, the old days.
I That was my entire military trip. So, airmen don't get paid crap. I mean, airmen, anybody that's E1 through 4.
Oh, I did put modules on the refinery. God, so smart.
Unless that's changed. It's been a while. I haven't kept up. Maybe there was everybody got a raise when I left. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I need to like beef this section up. Okay. I feel like the chat likes watching me build when I'm in this mode because it's like a morbid curiosity. It's like, how bad is this gonna be?
How bad
How
could
bad
it
could
be?
it be? Can't be that bad.
Let's find out.
Well, let's see now. Ramen for the ramen gods. All right, let me catch up.
Oh, sure.
What? What did I do?
I found another sorter. Which is why the reactor doesn't keep filling back up with uranium. Because the sorter runs the wrong direction.
All wings
I would have
reporting.
made the same mistake, to be honest. New parts.
I can't confirm that was me. Jury's still out on that one.
Funny, it's every time I mouse over these things, it's like owned by Captain Shack.
Crap. Apparently you can't prove that it was me. I was unaware. Abort. Abort backtracking. It's not working. Ramen for the ramen god. Salt for the salt throne. Is Texas salt throne? So am I like the ramen god and Texas just like he who runs the salt throne? Salty Tex? Is that what we're going with now? Kind of like this idea.
Is that what we're going with?
Kind of love the plan.
Hey, look at that. Power. Power.
Power. All right, let's paint it pink. Let's stop messing around. Let's paint this whole thing pink.
All wings
Except for the bits
reporting.
that are holding it together. That might be a dumb idea. I've never done this before. Like, slowly build up the front of the ship while disassembling the back. It feels
Yeah?
very
How's that
Stargate Replicator, like Borgish. I'm taking over slowly.
Hey, there's another one for you to read.
Ramen for the. I already did that one. Let's see. Rorich, thank you for the 200. I don't remember what DKK stands for. Another great stream, but that ship. I gotta scroll down. That ship. But that ship, or what are you calling it? I hope that there is a hidden beauty in there somewhere. Yeah, we all do. Particularly me. I hope there is. Robert Ellis, thanks for $2. Ramen for the ramen god, or that one. Holy crap and crap baskets, Thomas. The shack will be broken. Like,
You missed the one before
missed
that.
the one before that.
Kitchen
It's
Ninja
growing too
17 gave
fast.
$300 and said it's time to break the shack.
Holy. I don't.
And then Thomas gave $200 and said the shack will be
Now
broken.
it all makes sense. Now that it makes any sense. What is happening? What are you guys doing right now?
All wings
I'm just
reporting.
trying to build a spaceship and you're totally ninjing my brain. And now everybody wants ramen.
We have ninja the brain of the entire stream. Everyone wants
Everybody
ramen.
wants ramen. We could probably,
Okay,
with
what?
those 2 donations, we could probably buy the entire stream ramen, to be honest. I wonder if that math works out.
Since Weasel JW 1983 gave $2 and said, as I always say, ramen, the taste of poverty.
But it's good. I love ramen. Ramen's great because you can put anything in it.
I like good ramen now. I like fresh ramen now that I've
yeah.
had it. Now that I haven't had.
I like fresh ramen too.
And Vargas 22099 gave 50 Danish kroner. I think it's Danish kroner. And said there is an updated version of Tim Lock for Tilden's inventory manager updated. There's a new guy maintaining Tim. Okay, I'll take a look at that.
Well, thank you. Let me go through the list. So Tryon donated 100 because raisins. And then we had a big donation from Kitchen Ninja for 300. It's time to break the shack. And if that was the nail, then we're under attack. Oh God. The Thomas donated $200, then we died. And that was the end of the story. Oh shit, the turrets aren't on. Bring the weapons on, online.
I'm going to him. I'm going to it.
All right, turrets are online. Corrupt drone. He's really approaching that rock real fast. No, he went around it. Sneaky bugger. I gotta rebuild my fighter.
Somebody else is using the ship.
Oh, it's me. I'm out. You're good, you're good, you're good. Just be careful if you whip it around, because, you know, she's getting longer.
Nope.
No comment. My brain is totally ninja right now. Don't expect much from me. Egon is gone right now.
Egon has gone bye-bye. No, Ray has gone bye-bye. Egon, you have anything?
He's a kilometer out. And I'm like stuck at a wall.
Yep.
Oh, because we don't have gravity.
That is what the strike drones do, is they come in, they make a pass, and then they go out of your range.
Okay,
again.
I'm gonna turn the gravity back on so I can walk around back here. You don't mind, do you? Okay,
No, good.
gravity's on.
Here
Here he comes. My turrets are firing.
Goodbye, Mr. Strike
Shoot
drone.
him up.
Oh man, those look so
Look at those
cool.
lasers. I like when you zoom in on him, it actually has like a bit rotating before it overheats. And then my turrets just never stop. I like the fact that the lasers don't give off any kind of force compared to the round-based turrets. You know?
You can go ahead and kill your Gatling, I think.
Gatlings are offline.
I think he is down.
All wings reporting.
Turn off the turrets for a second.
Turned off mine. And I still got a hydrogen thruster that refuses to turn off. I'm gonna go back there. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna rip it out.
All wings reporting.
Oh my goodness, I hear the donation sound going off. I can't look. I can't look. I don't know what to say to that.
Manzik gave $200 and said breakage shall be had.
Reporting.
Guys, I'm just playing Space Engineers. What are you doing to me? Manic, thanks for the 200. Shaq, it's your fault right now that I just bought ramen on Amazon, Mad says. You know, one of those Twitch streamers always got them, those lists where you can buy stuff if you put it on a list. They normally put their computer parts on there. I should make one of those on the Twitch channel, but only have like a box of ramen on it, so I get my 0.25 of a penny every time somebody buys ramen.
I think you've managed to make plenty of money off of ramen.
I know,
already.
but I'd like to point people in the direction of yummy ramen. I think that'd be funny. Just needs.
Nathan gave $2. Said you mentioned ramen and now I want ramen.
You can have ramen Amazon ordered at your door in like 2 days. Apparently, that's what I did.
Alstar Gaming says, "What's the fun in making sense?"
Oh, good grief!
And stateside TFD said, "Eating ramen right now."
Man, thank you for that 200. The breakage shall be had. Trying to ninja my brain further. Are you getting super slowdowns?
Let's see where I'm
at 0.4 right now.
Yeah, I'm at 0.45.
This is like unbelievably bad. What's going on here? I think we need to do a restart. Or something.
Well, or at least delete some stuff.
Yeah, delete some stuff. Let me see what's the performance issue. Too many objects in the world right now.
Shocker.
Yeah,
Really? You're kidding me, right?
Surprise. All right, hang on. First, I've got to go assassinate this
Shanana
damn thruster.
Bananagan gave $2, $1.99 and said ramen shall be had.
There we go. Eat it, thruster. Like something has just completely wrecked this server. That's weird. The ramen shall be had. Oh my goodness. I'm hearing impacts.
That's okay. I just took the drone into the bay.
Oh, okay. That's what it was. We're at 0.5. Maybe if it cleans up the drone.
You might go to spectator mode and just see what's out there.
I'll just GM it. We're gonna have to because this is broke. All right, let's look at the biggest grid. No, that's our base. I don't know where this is one of the hive ships. Ugh, there's a hive ship floating out there. I'm gonna remove it. That brought us up to 0.5. That's our old base. That's our hot mess that we're flying around in now. Oh! This is the ship from 3 episodes ago that I was trying to capture, and then it just kept drifting out and out of range. This was when you were gone. That's funny. It's still out there. We're gonna remove that. So who knows where that is? I hate to do this, guys, but we gotta make the server playable. There's so much crap in the server right now. Whoa. Go back. Previous. There's a piece of one of your mining ships out in space somewhere.
A piece of one of my mining ships?
Yeah,
what?
one of your little mining ships with a single drill in the front. Just floating out there. I'm gonna leave that. Maybe we'll find it someday. We're still at 0.4. No, I think this is gonna require one of those restarts. Because I'm not seeing. I'm going through the biggest grids. There's nothing that big.
Okay, so let's just...
Too many individual
Why are you not
objects
taking this
interacting
down?
with each other is what we're getting right now. Which order do you choose for ramen? You get a variety pack, man. That's obviously the answer. And then you can try all of them. And you can realize how terrible the shrimp one is every time.
What you don't do is get the chicken one and then decide that you'll just get some beef bouillon and it'll be the same as getting the beef or an assortment.
That's can't do that. Oh my goodness, 0.4 sim speed is bad. All right, let's paint some stuff pink. Tell me when you're ready to do a restart.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm okay. Grind before weld. How about that? We'll go with grind before weld.
Trying to keep the turrets online, guys. That's why I'm not taking it apart completely yet. Turrets and shield systems. Chat not only broke Shaq, it broke the game. I believe it. That sounds right. Let's see if I missed any more. Eating ramen right now.
Oh, hey, Shaq, let's can we use your little hacking thing?
The hacking drone or device? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me get my oxygen recharged. Maybe after the restart.
Yeah, if it'll still be here.
As long as it's powered, it should be all right. It's got to be a certain range from us before the cleanup script. Wreck stuff. Oh man, it's like running through the passes. Oh, I can't get through.
Okay, well let me go grab. Why can't you get through?
Because I built a wall where I used to walk through to get to the oxygen generator.
The wall, glass and a glass wall of the
motion.
I swear I put a cryo chamber on this, but I don't see one. So let me put one of those there real quick.
Donation Twilight Zone right now. Spicy chicken, sriracha sauce. Is that good?
Sriracha. Oh.
What's really good, and you gotta think I'm crazy, the chicken or the beef, right? Drain the water out of it, so it's just the noodles once you've made it. And then add a bit of A1 sauce and mix it all together. It's delicious. It's the best thing ever. I lived off of that when I was in training.
Do you have you ever had sriracha?
I think so.
it's almost like a religion here in Texas. I think at some point. There's a lot of guys that are really into the sriracha, and I don't blame them. It's good stuff. It just the sriracha sauce reminded me of you remember the advert from American Psycho
No.
with like Christian Bale with like the blood all over him?
No.
It was like a poster for it, and anyway, somebody had taken that, but then had replaced the blood with like sriracha, and then put like the sriracha logo on it. Pretty entertaining.
Now, my addiction is A1 though, so I throw that on everything. So good. Hashtag 24-hour stream. Let's make it real. If I do a 24-hour stream, it'll be a charity stream. I actually poked, and I'm gonna give a shout out to this because I meant to do it and I keep forgetting. Let me find out the date for sure. But Ibef Palitime, the guy that I used to work with over on TGN, is doing his big charity stream on. Every year he breaks his record. I think last year he rose like $35,000 for charity for sick kids.
Nice.
For Extra Life. So.
Oh, Extra Life? Yeah, that's
he's
good
like
cause.
blowing everybody away when he does these. He streams for 24 hours. He gets people to come on there. I might have been a little late, so I'm probably not going to be joining him unless he gets back with me. I'm going to poke him again today. But I will give you guys the date in just a second. I know it's soon. He does it to celebrate when he was a kid. He had an operation that saved his life. And so that's why he does it. He calls it Palitime Life Appreciation Day, also known as Taco Day, where everybody has to have a taco. March 29th, nice. That's when it is. March 29th. So check him out over on Twitch or over on the YouTube.
And is it benefiting? I know Extra Life frequently you pick whichever your local hospital is and then benefit it. So is he doing that, or is he doing one of the other charities?
He didn't put it in his post. I know it's for kids. I just don't remember exactly what. So you can find out more if you head on over to his either his Twitter account or his Twitch channel. So post show. Always a good time.
Okay, I am in a cryo chamber, so if you want to save.
New save, actually. Let's do a save 9. And let's start this sucker over.
What time are we at anyway?
That's a good question. I don't know.
We are at 3 hours and like 25.
In all the excitement, I didn't know if we were down to 3 hours or 4.
Have we gone 3 hours or 4?
Yeah. Do we feel lucky on YouTube?
Sure. Scalbjorn says, "Which ones do you order, Shaq? You've got me craving." Oh, yeah.
Variety. Don't eat the shrimp.
Robert Ellis says, "Have you considered playing X-Wing Alliance sometime?"
X-Wing Alliance. I've thought about going back to Star Wars Galaxies, actually, a little bit. Because guess who? Has he told you who's been on Star Wars Galaxies and started an ARMCO group over there? A lot of the old Life is Fuel guys, and guess who's leading them?
Talbot is trying to talk me into going back to that.
Oh, so he's trying to ninja both of us.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I've been getting the messages. He's like, hey.
I'm surprised he hasn't like playing one against the other. So I hear Shaq's going to come back in. What do you think?
Oh, well, Shaq's going to get in. Oh, well, Texas playing now? Okay.
Yeah. Shaq's jump drive gave £5, €5 maybe? And said, "I'm sweating slightly with you removing grids. I consider you a father to me. Enjoy the ramen."
The Dreamt Drive. Did you see that episode where the Dreamt Drive just decided it didn't want to be with me anymore and left? Because that's where that name comes from.
Yes. Yeah. No, I like it. It's
pretty good.
And Crichton Vasmoya gave $20 and said, "With this sacrifice, I summon our Lord and Destroyer. Clang! Destroy all the things!"
Dramatic zoom. That's what you got. You got the dramatic zoom for that. Oh man, not blinking makes my eyes burn.
Some really dirty looks from my cats.
Oh man. Are you in an apartment? Please tell me you're in an apartment someplace where there's neighbors that are just.
I'm in a house.
You got people below you like, what the is going on up there? Somebody's probably calling the FBI right now. Like, there's a lazy man upstairs.
I just want Crichton Vestmoya to feel like he's got his money worth.
Crichton Vestmoya. If you've never seen where that name comes from, and I'm Farscape, I highly recommend it. It's a great sci-fi. It's a great 90s sci-fi. Transitions. Oh, man. All right, loading now. That's the one thing you don't get on YouTube that you have on Twitch that I really like, is that people can clip scenes and save them, and I'll go back and watch the clips of things that people are like, this was really funny in your stream. I don't think you can do that on YouTube.
Stevie Yogi 92. Holy shit, Tex was opening a beer during that.
Oh, man. I can just picture your cats, too. What's wrong with you?
Oh, they looked at me like, what the heck, dude?
When I make noise. How dare you? Back to Loading Simulator 2019. 18. We're not at 19 yet. Oh, loading.
Oh, I want ramen and tacos all of a sudden for some reason.
Right? Oh man, I could go for some tacos. I wonder if I can get Tabby to pick up tacos in the morning.
You're just saying a lot because I've got leftover pizza in the fridge.
I totally messaged her saying, man, don't tacos sound good? Person who's in town right now and will be coming home in a few hours. Don't tacos sound delicious? No ulterior motives here, I swear.
No, I'm Fluffy Dave. Check out the workshop. Yeah, I've actually seen the solar sails. I've been working sort of offline on a like a sailing ship for space engineers, and I'm probably going to use those. Those are actually designed by one of the members of our Discord server. He's one of the modders there.
Really? I didn't know that. I knew that they were under production, but I didn't know they were coming from our moderation team.
Fairly sure, and I would hate it if I lost the name, got the name wrong, but I think that's Spacebar's mod. Let's see.
Check, I'm officially revoking your sci-fi nerd card. You've constantly missed the second Mass Effect reference in my name. Have I? Yeah, it was weird because Tabby came in yesterday and was like, we should play Mass Effect 2. Like, out of nowhere. She just walked into my office and said that. I was like, what?
Yes, the solar sails are indeed made by Spacebar, and he is a member of the Discord server. Matter of fact, we were streaming Sea of Thieves with him just last night with Mr. Wasted. Dave Oliver gave £5 and said, announcement, Tex won't be with us next week as he's been sectioned.
Section 8. You're out.
Alden Fisher gave $10. Says, I was listening to the stream in my car, and now the guy next to me thinks I'm crazy. Thanks, Tex.
Oh, guy next to
You
Alden.
are so welcome.
He's not crazy.
We're just the voices in his head.
That's all I got. That's when he's just like, and turning off the stream. Oh, loading. Man, I can go for some tacos. Not only that, but I've got Pally Time's like taco emote on my screen now. All right, close that. Speaking of Twitch, if you guys want to see more streams with myself and on the occasional guest, Mr. Tex here, I do have a Twitch channel now, CaptainShack. I've had one for a long time, but it's active now. I stream there almost every day, setting up different stuff that we're going to do on YouTube, you know, fixing like map issues, or we're modding Skyrim over there, or we're playing Pirates. So feel free to come on over there, hit the follow button, and join me.
It's a little looser and chiller streams, but
oh yeah,
entertaining. in their own right.
I would say they're more like the Sunday streams, like the Space Engineer Sunday streams, but like super chill, super relaxed. Because that's just Twitch. What's the word for it? Culture over there? A bit more relaxed.
Yep.
Don't know too wants to know why there were so many donations. Because I don't know. It's just they've ninja my brain.
It
It's a
happened.
thing, man.
Mr. Lucius has put the link to the Twitch channel in the
Well,
chat.
thank you, Mr. Lucius. If you want to pop that in a few more times, people can find it. It'd be great. Favorite sci-fi show character plus favorite sci-fi game character equal my name. Oh.
Yeah, he says it's a Quarian reference. Taladzora Vas Normandy equals Crichton
yeah.
Vas
Because that's
Moya.
how they Voss Moya. That okay, I get it now. That's how they designate because the Quarians live on their fleet. They don't live on a planet. They live in the fleet. 'Cause their planet was taken from them. So they designate themselves not really in families, but in the ships that they're on. So Voss Moya, Moya
Gotcha.
was Crichton's ship. That makes sense. Thank you.
Oh, there you go. Shanana Bananigan says tacos, cats, ramen. We are complete.
Shanana Bananigan. I think your name is the funnest name to say. Shanana Bananigan. Shanana Bananigan.
Shenanigan.
Banana Bananigan. Bananaga Shanigan.
Ah,
Works both ways.
shenanigan. Shenanigans. Shenanigans.
Hey, serves up.
That's the loading song, I think.
Sounds right. Nailed it. Totally nailed it.
And then
What
Skull.
a song.
Just Skull gave £1.17.
Well, thank you. The donation.
Stream's been going for about 3.5 hours.
The Gatling turret model loaded. I think it's still loading everything, but without the gun attached to it, just the base. There we go. That was weird.
What is Tex's rank? It changes from stream to stream.
It's rank.
Or do you mean like in the real world?
Now I'm curious.
In the real world, I am an engineer. And that is not somebody that builds things, but somebody that specifically drives and operates a fire engine. In other departments, sometimes that position is called chauffeur, which I kind of dig, but
That's
that's
kinda
not
cool.
my department that do
You
that.
can talk a lot of crap with the
Houston-
title of
Houston-
chauffeur, I'll be honest.
Yeah, Houston Fire calls them chauffeurs, and they call their lieutenants basically captains. But and then some places it's more generic, like apparatus operator, which I don't really care for. I think it's too boring.
I don't know. That sounds kind of cool too. What are you? I'm an
Yeah,
apparatus operator.
I like engineer.
How are you doing? Yeah, I like engineer too.
Though every now and then somebody goes, "Oh, can you figure this out for me?" No,
Not
no,
that
can't
kind
do
of
that. Sorry, not that kind of engineer. This stream, it's been announcer techs.
How big is that wing? Oh wow, that wing is massive.
That's pretty
Pretty
big.
big. That's pretty big right there. Let's see what the texture looks like when she's done being welded up. My title when I was an Air Force engine mechanic, which is what they should have called it, was Aerospace Propulsion Apprentice when I started, and then Journeyman later on. Aerospace Propulsion Apprentice. I thought I was going to work for NASA when they first gave me that job. They handed the sheet over to me, and they're like, here's your new title. What? What does that mean? Yeah, I signed up open general. Don't ever do that if you guys are going to join. If you're planning on joining the military, have a job in mind. I recommend waiting until that job opens up, or at least have a few jobs in mind that you're interested in. Not that I had any problem doing what I was doing, but I got real lucky. I could have been in a job I absolutely hated for years of my life, and I got real lucky. So.
Oh, and that's right. Then Mr. Lucius is actually an engineer officer on a ship. He's a maritime engineer.
Engineers all over the place.
Yep.
One guy who actually like worked on aerospace stuff doesn't have engineer in his title. Sweet. That would be pretty cool though. I'd rock around like I'm Scotty all day. All right. I don't know about these wings, at least not this shape. I do kind of want to fly it. I can't help but build things that I just want to fly. Like everything ends up having a wing attached to it. So I'm like, I want to fly this.
Well, if you didn't want to fly the things that you made, you would actually not be very good at it. You're like, oh, I made that. Yeah, no, there's no way in hell I'm trying to fly that thing. That looks awful. That's a
I
death
thought that's
trap.
what engineers do, though.
Guys, I don't have a face cam because I just don't have a camera. So you can make my face be whatever you want it to be in your imagination.
Oh, now you've got me on that mental path.
I am actually a 16-year-old Hindu boy from yep.
Oh my goodness. You know, the image that popped into my head when you said that was, if you've ever watched Dragon Ball Z, how Boo gets reincarnated. I know this is going to be only for the hardcore DBZ fans, but that kid, I'm going to look it up. DBZ, Boo, DBZ, reincarnation. That's obviously, that's your new image. Thank you.
If you imagine an old white male with a floppy mustache, you're probably not far off.
Copy image address so I can send this to you because this is something you need to see. This is what popped into my head. This is now you in my brain. Oh my god, that link is like 1,000 characters long. Don't click that. I don't know what that is. That's not a link.
I feel like you just sent me the code from the Illuminati.
That's not what I was... All right, I think this one will work. There you go. That's the character I'm thinking of. Oh my god, that ghost scrolls down forever. Remove message. There, now you'll be able to find it.
Comment combined.
Oh man, I just finished watching on Amazon Dragon Ball Z Super. It's pretty good. If you don't mind like the goofiness, and I don't because it's Dragon Ball. I mean, I don't take that too seriously. Alden, thank you for the $25 donation. Says, Shaq, are you just bitter because you were never able to be a chief engineer like Scotty? A little bit. Yeah, basically. My title was dumb. My title was dumb.
Leonard J. Mann had an uncle help keep the fire engine in the department running. Wasn't a firefighter, but miracle work worth decent. You guys, those guys are worth their weight in gold because the one thing fire trucks do is break. They're very complicated things. We're in the middle of buying a new fire truck, and I think it's probably coming in somewhere around $650,000. It's got a lot of computer stuff on it.
Crap.
I mean, it's not an F-16, but it somebody that can keep an engine running is definitely worthwhile. I don't know what John 19's cloaking device is. Sorry, Juiced.
John 19's cloak. Yeah, me, man.
That image is not loading for me, so you'll have to show me
Alright.
later.
I'll hook you up later.
Hey, I'm in.
Welcome. It's running well, too.
I have loaded.
So that was just a
It is indeed.
goof up.
Yes, if you want the wings, get the plane parts mod.
Yeah, you need it. You need it in your life. If you're gonna do anything on planets, I love this mod. Especially if you build your ship right and you don't try to overpower it and just end up going with the like the normal thrust that's in the game. You can make it so you've got to fly it in a pretty fun way. Like you've got to work with your speed to keep your altitude up, and if you put landing gear on it, like landing is freaking lots of fun, tons of fun.
Jay the Ostrich, what the hell does a fire truck need computers for? That's basically to get you to a fire. There are computers all over the fire truck. There's computers in the motor. There's a computer in the transmission. There's a computer in the computer, which I'm dropping the name on the actual system, but basically the system that gets all the computers talking to each other, and then we've got mobile data computers. We've got electronic PCR computers.
Extreme. I didn't notice that.
You name it. And Future Diesel Tech. We are running Pierce Box because we run rescue pumpers, so we need the additional storage.
We're still doodling stream. This is what we do.
Hacking computer.
Hacking computer.
Do you have one?
I do.
Oh,
Strapped-
well,
strapped to the
it's
outside of the
mostly
ship.
apart. It's mostly apart now.
Yeah, that's what the stream was pointing out. I was like, Shaq, look under your ship, and there's like nothing but this this drone left. It's almost gone. We're just doodling.
All wings reporting.
Z Games said, I thought you did weather forecasting. Could have sworn
did.
you said that years ago when we were playing Arcade.
I did. I used to do so. My first job when I signed up way long ago, I was a aerospace propulsion engineer and did that for a while, and then had the opportunity in Tucson, Arizona. They had it was one of those desperately needed career fields, which was the only way to transition out of being an engine troop. You had to go into a career field that they needed even more, and weather was one of the things that popped up. And I saw it and said, "Oh man, you know, I love the idea of space technology." And the way they described it was like working with satellite systems and just a lot more science and a lot less wrench turning. And that grabbed me. So I signed up. There was a special program that allowed me to switch jobs and ended up going back to school for another, I don't know, it was like 11 months, 9 months in and 2 months transferring. So
Did that increase your enlistment time, or was that included in your enlistment?
that increased my enlistment time, which I did a portion of as a guardsman.
Gotcha.
So I was basically a full-time guardsman for quite a while at that point.
Yeah, don't spam, guys. You guys have been awesome this stream.
Yep. Oh, that's why it's not tearing this.
Spam your love for Roman women. We'll just assume that your love for Roman women is deep, Nathan.
Yar. It's still grinding that drone down there. Damn, I need you to grind all this stuff, Bob. It's okay. It's all right. I'll do it myself. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, what time are we at? Oh, we're good.
We are getting really
We're
close.
not good. This timer is wrong. I've been using it. I gotta stop. I gotta refresh this out more often. Yeah, it was an hour off. Just refreshed. I was like, what do you, 2 hours and 40 minutes? Oh, we got plenty of time. No, it's 3 hours, 43 minutes.
Yeah.
YouTube, fix your streaming stuff. I don't know if anybody else has noticed this on the channel, but if you're watching one of my videos and has it said Captain Shack or XP Gamers is live right now, and I'm not, and it always leads to the same Space Engineer video from like 2 months ago. I've noticed it on multiple devices now. I'm still waiting for them to fix it. Because that's a thing.
That's a thing.
You are lying to my audience. I am not live.
I am so not live.
First time I saw it, I was like, who's on my stream? Who's on my channel right now?
You thought somebody had man-lead your stream?
Oh, is
feed?
that what we're calling that now? Because I kind of love that description.
That's what I'm calling
Man-lead.
it. That's what I'm calling.
Oh man, that poor guy.
I was subscribed to him. I'm still subscribed to him. I was definitely subscribed to him at that point, and I had to unsubscribe to him.
Yeah, for that week.
For anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about, this may be a little inside baseball, but Scott Manley at one point, one of his streams, showed his YouTube stream key, and then proceeded to leave for the weekend. And people that were watching the video started spamming his channel with like 5-second long videos of anything and everything.
Yeah, it's basically the keys to your channel for live streaming. If somebody gets a hold of that, you definitely don't want to show it to anybody because then they can just stream.
And I think I think either you or Waster was telling me there's a way to like do a one-time generation key,
Mm-hmm.
which seems a vastly superior way of doing it.
Yeah. I mean, especially for like Twitch and stuff, you can just keep using the same one. But
All wings
let's
reporting.
see. Urban Hangman, 18. Thanks for the $5. Says, what are you guys doing? Just tuned in, have some coffee, and keep you going. Oh well, thank you. A salute.
No, thank you.
I'm drinking out of the coffee cup you guys got me. The mod team over on Discord. I love this cup.
No, cool. Excellent.
What are we doing?
Glad to hear that.
I'm retrofitting this old lifter as an atmospheric dropship, so we can land on planets and get business done if necessary, and kind of an escort frigate for the larger battle barge as that grows out. Tex, what are you up to?
I'm figuring out that we need a whole lot of superconductor conduits. I was just seeing where we are on our build stuff. I feel like we actually got a lot done this
I
stream.
know it feels weird. The
Yeah,
sense of
it's
almost
totally strange.
an accomplishment. What? Compared to last week, it's the same wing. Doesn't look right. No. What do you guys think? Rounded edges? Is there a difference? Pointed edges. 14 minutes. And if anybody's wondering why we're counting it down like that, YouTube derps up the video. It messes it up really badly.
Which is not the end of the world, but it's annoying because then inevitably the first dozen comments on the video are like,
Why are you bad?
why can't I see the first 30 minutes of this stream or something?
They're basically, why are you broken? And what is happening in this? You didn't like intro it or anything. Well, you're right, we didn't. It's not our fault. Thinking the bigger wing. Dun, dun. No, put him high. Painted pink. All right, we're gonna be hurting on defense back here because I've had to take that section out.
Okay.
So just a fair warning. Connected to the grid. I don't need these shield generators right now.
James Henley, Shack, idea for you. A grinder pit and the mining module on top of the laser. Then you can salvage ships in 30 seconds without parts roaming around inside. Yeah, maybe.
What, a grinding pit next to what laser? I don't.
The problem with grinding pits is that because when they're in space is that the objects don't feel the artificial gravity field. So they end up bouncing around ridiculously so.
Now, if we had that, what was it? There's an old gravity collector mod. That doesn't work anymore, though.
Oh, that was good.
I used to love that one. Oh, I thought that was cool. Oh, I know what we can do here. We can do something dumb.
Totally do something dumb. It'd be great.
It'll be great. It'll be great.
It'll be great. I don't know why that went Tony the Tiger in my head, but it did.
Orbital coil cannon? Holy sweet
Oh yeah.
babies!
Oh man, those are nice.
The hypervelocity
I have
cannon?
used those before, and they are borderline OP, but really
I'm
cool.
gonna say that's larger than this ship. Larger than this little support dropship. Like the Citadel turret. Holy sweet baby.
And keeping it fed is interesting.
Oh, what does it fire? It's just some Buicks? I don't know.
There's like a slug. Let me put it this way: the bore of the orbital coil cannon we've actually stood inside it as an astronaut.
Nice. That's a bit crazy. Are these all small ships? There's no large ship originally?
Yeah, so they're rather resource intensive keeping them fed. But holy, they're awesome when they hit something.
Is that a turret? No, it's not. It's way too big. Oh, I get it.
All wings reporting.
What do you get?
Why I can't place this? That's not letting me transfer because they're not connected. Where are? I was trying to place this forward-facing cannon. Whoa! I heard an explosion. Guessing you're moving something up there. Something bounced off something.
Something bounced off
For
something.
some
I
reason we
guess.
can't have nice things is going on up there.
I am sometimes the reason why we can't have nice things. This is true.
Okay, well as long as we're on the same page. Just making sure.
Oh, that's what's going on. That stupid connector is getting in my way.
Guided in once you attach your landing gear. Shack your ideas, grinding pit. You got like you just apply it to the grinder pit once you grab onto it with a smaller like forklift-esque ship. Well, that's pathetically small, isn't it? That's not gonna do us any good.
No, don't build it. Don't build it. I don't like it there.
Oh, really?
It builds it, and of course, inevitably, my my inventory is always full whenever that happens. So I can't like just immediately grind it down without dropping stuff. If you're done with the gravity, we could turn it off. I wouldn't have to worry about dropping stuff.
Yeah, we can do that. We can totally do that. I'm just trying to find a good center line weapon, and I'm not really digging anything I've attached.
No, bye.
I haven't turned
Bye.
off the thing yet.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know that.
Takes a second. Takes a second.
There, I got it.
I just got to the seat too. Ah!
I got your back.
Thanks, man.
All wings reporting.
All right, it's temporary, guys. I know it's vanilla, and therefore boring, but for right now, it's like a placeholder for a weapon system. Just want to see kind of what we got for a line here. There's friendly fire, and then there's text. What? I don't know. What do you...
Friendly fire, and then there's text fire.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's trying to say there. I'm
I don't know,
curious.
but I like it.
Of course you do, because you're not the actual target of that aspersion.
It's nice for once. I'm just
Don't get used to it.
I'm getting used to it. Oh, I see. I see.
You know how these things are. They're cyclical.
Yep. It's not big enough.
All wings
Yeah,
reporting.
that's not big enough. That's not gonna work. That's not. All right. Well, actually, let's get together. Let's get together and let's wrap up the stream.
Yeah.
I want to say a thanks to everybody who's gone all crazy today with the
Yeah,
donations.
no kidding.
And let's get. I'll meet you on the bridge.
Yep, sounds good.
I'm gonna turn the gravity back on so we can actually stand up. Oh no, we got mag boots. We're fine.
You got mag boots. That's what mag boots are for.
Shimon.
All wings reporting.
All right. So guys, whoa, are you vibrating like crazy?
No.
There we go. I'm good. That was weird. I started vibrating all over the place. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We're coming up on the 4-hour mark. This is normally where we end the stream.
Oh,
See?
sorry.
See? I did that too. And then I flew off into a corner. Thank you so much for hanging out. And for everybody who donated, we're going to go through the list real quick. For the big donations that are still at the top of the block. I think there was definitely a few more in there, but I think they've fallen off. And I can't really go back. Well, let me right now. So thank you for if your name isn't mentioned here at the end. But Tryon for the multiple massive donations. Thanks, man. Kitchen Ninja for the $300. And the attempt to break me. You probably succeeded if I go back and look at the video. Manix and Nathan for like rallying everybody to help support the channel. I really do appreciate it. Tabby appreciates it. You're like floating right now with your arms out.
Yes. So are you.
Oh, I don't know what's going on there.
Tell you what, I'm just gonna turn on gravity.
Just turn on gravity. Flap. There we go. Gravity online. So I feel like we got a lot done.
Yeah, we did.
I mean, we got moved out. We got attacked a few times. Managed to survive. Didn't lose anything too crazy. And have you seen the ridiculousness that I'm working on back there? I don't know. Next stream, we might actually get something that's flyable.
Oh, digging that.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's gonna be good.
Thank you guys, everyone who's supporting the channel, either by watching, by subscribing, by telling your friends about it, or by making redonkulous donations and breaking the show.
Breaking the show. If you want to see more streams, I'm going to stream later on today over on Twitch, where I can stream as long as I want and not have to worry about it. So feel free to head on over to Twitch/CaptainShack. I'm over there. We might be doing some Skyrim modding later today. Or I might be doing some just like gathering resources and building up the base in Subnautica because I'm super addicted to that game and it's amazing. Not storyline stuff, just like base building and whatnot. So we shall see. I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe we're gonna play some Warhammer 2 Total War. So Argo, I'm sorry if I missed your donation. Let's see if I can get to it quick before we have to go off the air because we've just got a few more minutes left. Argo, where's your donation?
Tex was in crane pose.
Is
So,
he-
sure.
Yep. Sorry, man, I don't even see this on the Argo. Have some coffee, Captain. Glad to be here. In case I missed some action to this already. Yeah, it was real bad. We died. I ran into the floor twice with my face.
Guys, don't forget to check out the Discord. The details are in the description below. And that's really how, if you want to get involved on a whole nother level, a lot of the people we play with are active members of the Discord. The moderators who do yeoman's duty on these streams are all members of the Discord. So come check out the Discord. It's not just this channel, but it's a whole lot of people that like to play games together and have fun.
For sure. Oh, yeah. Like Star Wars Galaxies and all that stuff. But all right, guys, we're down to the last minutes. Bye, everybody. I should probably hit the button. There it is. Couldn't find it. Bye.